Cash App, Cleveland Housewife. Hi, Heather. Good to see you. How are you? Give me a second while I get this going. I have my kitty ears on. Yeah. 1 second. Heather, I see you got a new profile picture. It's very small on my screen, but I see you look very pretty. Oh, but you say you're doing good, but you're in pain. Oh, that was very loud in my ears. Holy moly. I forgot I had those on. Even though I'm looking at myself. Why are you in pain, Heather? Is it your back? There we go. I was looking like a wildebeest for a second there. I had headphone, helmet, hair. You feel me? Yeah, it's your back. I'm sorry. I know you have a lot of pain because of your discs. That's the worst. Well, you know what I'm going to tell you. You need a bubble bath. Hi, Diana. Welcome to chat. Hard to please guy is gay. That's okay. I allow gay people in my chat. Lucky for you. Lucky for you. Hard to please guy. I bet you are hard to please. Get the vibe going. Probably put some lipstick on, right? Probably need some lipstick. You're a lesbian. See, she's a lesbian. She's allowed in chat. So, yes. Nice to see you, Esme. What do you think about hard to please guy? He's kind of a dick, huh? Right out the gate. We got a dick in chat. It's fine. You can be a dick. It's fine. Jorge! How you doing, Esme? Welcome to chat. How is everybody today? Olivia, how are you? I want to light one more candle over here. Check it out. I've got a situation going over here. I got all the candles lit. I got the vibe on the TV. All the candles lit but this one. Let's light this one. We got the lady, the Guadalupe lady. Let's light that. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to. I can't reach it. You know what? Maybe I have a match. I think I do. But you know what? I still don't know if we're going to be able to reach it. Let's try. Okay, this might take a little bit of worky poo. You ready? Ooh. I'm like Kylie Jenner cutting the cucumber. Oh no, I did it. There you go. Make a wish. We got it lit. The Guadalupe Virgin is now lit. To go with the rest of the candles, we have quite the vibe going. Look. Oh, we should light this candle up here, right? And what about this candle, right? Oh, we forgot a couple, didn't we? It's good. Yes. Hi, Basil. Scuba-doo, Basil Poo. Basil, you see that person up there that called me gay? I want you to go try to work your magic on them, because in one of your old comments, I unmodded you and then I remodded you. So I want you to go just try and delete that person or hide them from my page or give them a timeout. Try to go work your mod magic and see what you can do. See if you're fixed. I did what I could do on my end. You should be fixedy poo. If not, we're going to have to do something else. But we'll figure that out. Step by step, yo. Okay, so what is this? Good? You like it? Very nice. We have enough lipstick on? Yeah, I feel that we do. Okay, what else? I should introduce myself. Welcome to my channel, The Real Housewife of Cleveland. Yes, housewife. My name is Jennifer. Look, we're starting to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. So I really got it together here, you guys. So welcome to my channel, The Real Housewife of Cleveland. Make sure, if you're not subscribed, you get subscribed. Make sure you double tap the screen and like my stream. Thank you for that. You can also become a member of my channel. I also accept super chats. I also accept cash apps. But more than anything, let me get the prop. More than anything, just hit the bell. Just hit the bell, because I just want you to come hang out with me when I go live, okay? That's all. One more thing. Make sure you're wearing something comfy, right? That's what I always say. What am I wearing? Just a little t-shirt. But I'll give you this. The t-shirt's a little fancy. It has puffy sleeves. I'm a girly girl. I love a puffy sleeve. And then we brought out the St. Patrick's Day sweatpants. So we just got comfy sweatpants on. But they do have stuff on the butt. And we do have a little heart right in the boot. So I did that for you, YouTube. Heather's not modded right now for the minute, Basil. So you're the only mod in chat right now. So you're flying alone today, girl. Give it a try. Yeah, they are cute pants, and they're really comfy. You know, I don't wear these during Christmas, and I've kind of been waiting for this moment to bring them out. You know me, I'm a type of a theme girl. I like to have the themes for the seasons. So I don't think you guys have seen these ones on me for a minute. Well, last year I streamed in them. Hi, Drippy. Hi, Alice. It's still not working. You're not sure what's going on. Hold on. Let me fix something. Elizabeth Scott, you're a mod. Why did I make you go down the VP rabbit hole? Because I had to, and I had to be friends with her. I mean, shit. So if I can't be alone in that fucking hell, someone else has to go with me. So thank you for doing that. Elizabeth Scott, Basil's having a problem with her mod. Can you help me out for a second with some tech stuff? Elizabeth Scott, can you go up? There was someone who was an asshole in chat that was calling us all gay. Can you see if your mod works? Try to give them a timeout. Try to hide them. Let me know if that works, please. Oh, Miss Chokes on Dick is in here. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be ignoring you. I'm just getting it together, girl. Miss Chokes on Dick, can you try to use your mod in here for a minute and see if you can use it? Try to time someone out. Try to do something, because Basil can't use her mod right now, and I know you know what you're doing, Miss Chokes on Dick. Because Basil can't use her mod right now. Ooh. Okay, never mind, Elizabeth Scott. I'm just gonna ask Miss Chokes on Dick because she knows what she's doing. I'm sorry I was ignoring you. I did not see you. I was going crazy. I still don't see you. Anywho, Miss Chokes on Dick, try to take someone out of my chat. Try to do something. See if your mod works. I need to know. Okay, so Basil. I'm gonna unmod you again right now. Remove as moderator. Okay, Basil, I want you to say something in my chat as a non-mod, just to get it rolling. Who needs removing, hun? Nobody. Can you just give somebody a timeout just for tech reasons? Because Basil, my other mod, she can't do anything with her mod. We're trying to fix it. So I'm trying to see if all my mods are unable to do something or if it's just her. So can you just time someone out for like 5 seconds or whatever the smallest time is, just to let me know if you're able to do that or not. That's what I need you to do. Oh yeah, there she go. She was able to, Basil. So, okay, Basil, there you are. Testing. This is what I like. Okay, that's what I needed. So, Basil, I'm going to remod you. But what I'm going to do, add as moderator, I'm going to give you managing moderator. And I know you, Basil, so don't take advantage of that. You're not allowed to take out other mods. Okay? You can't do that. But I'm going to give you managing moderator just to see if that helps. And yes, Heather has a good idea too. Basil, it might just be you and your side of it. You might want to update your YouTube app. Thank you, Miss Chokes on Dick, for helping us. We're just trying to figure out our shit here. Testing. 1, 2, 3. All right, let me put something in the chat because I forgot to say something to you all. Here it comes. Are you ready? There it is. Make sure you guys all have something to drink. I again have my new huge Ohio wine glass. So I don't know what you all are drinking. This is what I'm drinking. So get something to drink. Make sure you guys have something to smoke. That was a good one. And then cough with me. cheers with you all. Drink with me. Sesh with me. Whatever we're doing, let's do it. And cheers to you, my YouTubers. Oh, and we're also multi-streaming again tonight. We're on Kick and Twitch as well. I'm Cleveland Housewife over there. I tried to set it up so I could be streaming on TikTok tonight too, but I couldn't get it situated on this damn thing. But I think that the next time that I stream, I will situate it on this damn thing. And then we can read on this. And we can multi-stream on TikTok too. Wouldn't that be fun? Probably not so much for you, but yes, for me it would be. So cheers, drink up to you. All right, let me read back and see what you guys are saying. Heather says cheers. High flying unicorn cheers. Miss Chokes on Dick is saying cheers with the tink tinks. Okay, Basil says still not working. Wait, let me see. Still not working. I will update app later on. Yes, I've done everything I can do on my end. Miss Chokes on Dick, unless you have some ideas, because Miss Chokes on Dick is chat royalty and she is a mod in so many people's... Look, she knows what she's doing more than I do. Miss Chokes on Dick, all I can say for Basil is that she should restart her app, like Heather said. If you have any other ideas, let us know. Because I've unmodded her, I've remodded her, that didn't work. I unmodded her, I give her managing mod, that didn't work. So I think I've done everything I can. Hi, Alice Bomu. Flying Unicorn Cat was cheersing. Cheers to you all. I have some news for you. I'm going to share it with you in 1 second. Give me a second just to see what you guys are saying. You love the vibe of my home. It looks cozy. You know why? Because it is. I demand it. I think the fish tank is a little bright. As it gets darker in the day, I do turn down my fish tank, so let me go do that. Because it's bothering me as I see it in my camera. To get that down. Yes, that's better, right? Yes, that is better. It is so cozy. I know, I love my home. It is my castle. And that is why, you guys, since you've met me, I've never worn any other necklace but this. And that's why I wear this. Skippy bought me this. And it's a castle. And I think it's supposed to be a Disney castle, but if you look real close, it's like rose gold, regular silver, platinum, some diamonds. It's really lovely. And all these little, see all these little, every link is a heart. I know. So I never take this off because it does represent me and Skippy's castle. So my home and my sanctuary is very important to me. Am I on Prism right now? Yes, I am. So that's how I multi-stream, you guys, is through Prism. Jeffrey Epstein is in the house. What's up, Jeffrey? How's it going? Oh, we already got... Why was Jeffrey Epstein timed out? Okay, I don't ask. I just let it happen. Miss Chokes on Dick does what she does, and I trust her. So, bye, Jeffrey Epstein. Whatever she says. No, I don't need to, and I trust you. With the new Prism, sometimes I can only see 3 comments as they come unless I look down on this phone. And if I look down on this phone, then I'm not being a very good live streamer, right? Because then you're just looking at me like this. So I'm just trusting you mods. And Miss Chokes on Dick, you know what to do, and you know what to. I trust you. If what he's saying is horrible, I trust you. Go. Just go, do it. That's what I say. Thank you. It helps me stream. Hi, Florida man. I think before it worked without Prism ever, since it doesn't let me mod. It's definitely going to be my phone. Oh, so maybe it could be Prism, you think? Okay. Maybe Prism doesn't go with your phone or something. I don't know what to do about that. Tell you about that. I have an Android. That's what I'm working off of right now. It's not like I'm on an iPhone or something. But I've had problems with it myself, so it could be. We'll try to work it out. Basil, if you see something in the chat that you have a problem with right now that you cannot deal with, you tell me or you tell Miss Jokes on Dick, because she will take care of it, and I will take care of it. More importantly, you know, I don't tell you guys you have to do anything, you know, but feel free to protect me at all means. I'm expecting a little something tonight. Let's just say that. So when they come, I'll be taking them out because they'll be on their alts. And we all know who that is. But they were in here the other night, and I let them get away. Hi, Mr. President. You want me to flash you? Okay. Flash you my eyelashes? I was giving you a Billy eyelash. How's that? Is that what you wanted? Miss Jokes on Dick uses an iPhone. Yes. So that will always work better. And the second I can get an iPhone, I will be doing the same thing. You want to see me flash again, the real way? Send me a super chat. Send me a Cash App. I'll really flash them for you. Look at both of them, too, at the same time. I could shake them. I can really do it for you, sir. Yes, so I'm on at least 50 milligrams of gummies. Skip's gone to work, but what, for lunch we had a gummy drink? No, we didn't. It was way before lunch. It was when we woke up. Yeah, it was before we woke up. Actually, Skip made it. Skip made the gummy drink today. How about that? Hi, Mr. President. Mr. President. I had a hard morning. Well, I had a great morning. The morning was great, and then Skip went to the vet to get Muggsy, and I was really excited to have Muggsy back. And then once Muggsy came back, I had such a weird reaction. Like, I knew I wouldn't cry because I couldn't cry anymore. I was excited to get him back, but I got mad. I got a little bit mad. I got angry, and I kept telling Skip, I was like, I don't really understand my reaction right here. I don't know if this is normal. I'm just mad right now that he's not here. And I'm also mad that, like, this is so final. Like, yesterday it was fine because I was expecting him to come home, and I was waiting, and now that he's home, like, that's kind of it, right? Like, he's on the table. Next step is over on the shelf with the rest of them, and it made me, I was bummed. So I've been having a bummed out day. Yeah, it's not like I'm crying, you know, I'm like Ariana Grande. I got no more tears left to cry. And that is true, you know, I'm all cried out. But I was just like, man, I didn't expect this reaction today. I was pissed. I was like, God damn it. And so I made a short today, and then I realized that was literally like the last short that I'll make of Muggsy presently. Like, I might give you guys a montage coming up or something, but probably not for a while, because I just need to stop with it, you know? So I was sad about that, but I wanted to show it to you guys. So probably now is a good time to do that. I'm going to set the phone down for a minute, and I'm not going to pay attention to chat. So you guys, I appreciate your help, mods, on this one. But I do want to give Muggsy the respect, and his fans the respect. Now I want to be really careful turning this around, because I'm on Prism. You know, I'm not going to turn around on Prism because it terrifies me. Let's just do it this way. So here is my table, okay? Let me turn on the lights so you can see this better. You deserve to see this better. So there he is. Here's the footprint that we got. Okay, and you can really see, like, how we have a thumbprint, you know? You can really see all his little, you probably can't see it in there, it won't focus, but you can really see all his, like, little wrinkles of his little, and look how little it was. It was the size of my thumb. Let me put my thumb on it. That's how little his little foot was. Oh my God. So that was his little foot thing we got from him. They put his name on there. Muggsy letter. Oh my God. Okay, so let's bring him over here. This is his little box. Look at it. Muggsy. And it matches all our other dogs' little boxes. I'll open it up for you. And so then he comes in this beautiful little silk wrapper. Like so. It's just so lovely, right? So I was holding it to me like, oh, the baby. I know. It is so lovely. So, and there's more, you know, and then inside there's a plastic bag with his actual ashes. But I'm not going to show you that out of respect for Muggsy. I don't think he'd want that. So I just want you to remember him like that. But this is a cherry wood box. This is a very, very nice. Cherry wood is probably the nicest one they had. And then this. And then I will show you. So this is the area, the Victorian window seat where he always sits. He'll sit there, or he'll sit there and look out the window. I've made so many videos of him. But if you see, like, these are little built-in china cabinets, right? I keep certain stuff in there. This one over here. Excuse me. Turn on the light. So this is the area. Look, they're all the little wooden boxes. And you can see, like, there's Tinkerbell, there's Bridget, there's Sadie, there's Chewbacca, and then there's her footprints and stuff. I keep the cats too. They're in urns on the other side. So that is where Muggsy is headed. But for right now, we're going to be keeping him around, right? He's on stream with me tonight. So we got Muggsy. Tiny Magamu. So we're going to keep him on this table probably for a good 24, 48 hours. And then he'll go over there with his brothers and sisters. But the little footprint, it's so cute and it's so little. It's so little. Look at that. Ah, I know. So as mad as I was this morning, I've let that go and I'm not mad anymore. And I do want to talk about this a little bit. This has been in my videos. As you saw, it was sitting here on top of his box as well. What this is a quartz crystal in the shape of a dog. This was a gift by one of my friends and one of my mods, Kelly Kay. If you guys remember, she sent me the candles with all the crystals and stuff. Well, this was one of the things in there. And it is literally, let me again, in the shape of a dog. And it's a quartz crystal. It records exactly like this phone does. And I believe that scientifically, 100%. So I hold this a lot, and a lot of my energy is in this. Well, when Muggsy had passed away, I wanted to capture his energy. So what did I do? In with the flowers while we laid him out until he left. This laid on his chest, in between his arms, next to his heart, to grab his essence. And it did, because I feel him in there. So I keep this next to me right now, and right now I'm keeping it right on here, next to him. Usually I keep it on my witch's table over there with all my stuff, my crystals and stuff like that. But right now, this really, really has a piece of Muggsy in it. And look at all my flowers, you guys. Look at that. The flowers are insane. First of all, I have 2 bouquets of flowers. This huge one is from Valentine's Day, and that little one is from me getting 5K subs the day before. Skip was like, why don't you put them together? And I said, because I have 2 huge bouquets of flowers. I want 2. Isn't that amazing, you guys? So I wanted to share that with you too. So he gets to sit right under the flowers. It's a beautiful situation. He's right next to me. So how about this? Let's all have a cheers right now. To you, Mugamoo. We cheers you, buddy. This is probably going to be your last live stream with us, and you are the star of the show. And I know a lot of people loved you, and a lot of people are going to miss you. So I wanted to share this moment with you guys. I won't share it with you when he does go in there. So, that's it. That's all I wanted to tell you. To Muggsy. Thank you, Basil. You say you've honored him so well. Thank you. I have tried. If there's anything else I could have done, I would still do it. I'm still in shock that he's gone. Correct. Me too. I'm still in shock. I'm still in shock. Sarah, I love you too. Flying Unicorn says, cheers, Muggsy, and thank you guys. Thank you guys for loving him. And, you know, he really was famous. He really was. People loved him. He went viral so many times. Not just here, but on TikTok. He's also on Rumble. He's on the Twitch. He's on the Kick. He had clippers. He had reaction channels. He had haters. Can you believe that? Oh, those people were rotten hell. How could you hate on Mugamoo? Oh, Lou is calling me a trash bag. You're a trash bag, Lou. To you. How about that, Louis Pooh? You're not very fun in my chat, are you? Haters, what the fuck is wrong with people? I mean, hate on me all you want, but, you know, the 25-year-old dying dog in hospice, maybe leave him alone. You know? But that's what people do to me. When they try to get to me, they either go for my dog or my husband or, I don't know, something. I guess it's how trolls work. I myself am a troll. Okay, I'm a troll. I love a troll. But I never troll like that, right? I never troll to like hurt. Oh, Amir, you're so incorrect. I want to say what Amir says. And hello, welcome to my chat, Amir. Amir Khalifa says, I'm not sure what I walked into, but I seen you drinking wine and I support that. Well, thank you. First of all, please subscribe to my channel. I just hit 5K subs and we're trying to get up to 51. Yes, I'm drinking a huge glass. And here it says from Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio. That's where I'm from. I'm Jennifer, but guess what? No wine. I'm sober. I'm California sober. We got the California, the Canada Dry ginger ale in there. So yeah, we're not drinking wine. This is ginger ale. So cheers to you. I did say California sober. So we don't drink and we don't do drugs. But what do? We poke a lot of smut. Okay? We're going to be doing some of that in just a minute. Where'd the vape go? Heather, where's the vape? Found it. Found it before she answered me. Anywho, cheers to you because you think I'm drinking wine. And it's just regular. I am fucked up on gummies though. 50 milligrams. No, more like 60. No, it was like 62.5. So there's that. Hi, Rodero. You say cheers. Chiefum. Exactly. We're about to in a second. We're about to session again in a second. So if you need to get whatever you need to get together, get it together because we're about to go. Heather says, don't drop the soda. You're so cute that you call it soda. So in Texas, that's where Heather's from. They must call it soda. Here in Cleveland, Ohio, we call it pop. Pop. Miss Chokes on Dick. I know you're in the UK, right? What do you call it over there? Soda pop, maybe? I'm just guessing. I'd love to know. Yeah, Basil's answering my vagina questions. Thank you very much, Basil. I've never been so thankful for you in my life as you answering that question for me. You know it's a norm. Yeah, W for Basil right now, answering my vaginal questions. I should just like how I have my Cash App right down here. I should just write, yes, I'm a natural redhead. Yes, my vagina is smooth like a Barbie. Because that's all you people want to know about me, is what I've discovered. Jaden, why? Why do you smoke on live? Why do I smoke on live? Because this is a cannabis content channel. That's what my channel's about, sweetie. My channel's about the fact that I do use cannabis, marijuana, even before it was legal, which it is here in Cleveland, Ohio. Before it was legal, I had a medical marijuana card because I needed it. Why? For anxiety, for PTSD, for insomnia. So I share that with people. I share that it's against TOS, terms of service, to smoke marijuana on live stream. So right now, since I'm monetized, I have the autonomy to choose if I want to monetize a stream or not. Okay? So if I'm smoking a bong here on live stream with you, I'm not going to monetize that, and I'm not going to ask YouTube to support that and promote that. But if I'm smoking off stream and I just blow smoke at you, yeah, that's totally fine. If that's not your cup of tea, I understand that, and please move on. But for health reasons and for I'm mentally insane reasons, and because I have protracted withdrawal from getting off benzos reasons that put me in the psych ward, yes, I lean on marijuana. And I talk about it quite often. I often give recipes on gummy drinks. I share that with you. So there's a lot of cannabis content on this channel. That being said, this channel is for 18 and over. I will not allow children on this channel for that reason. It's not legal everywhere, and even if it was, kids should be not watching this. So if you have a problem with it, move on. But good question. That is why I'm smoking on live stream. Okay, Jaden, you're not the boss of my YouTube channel, so I'm just hiding you. You're a little boring for me. Oh, I know what I'm doing, and I'm doing fine, and I'm doing just great. You're retarded. So there's that. Bye-bye. Miss Chokes on Dick, I did want to mention the cute picture of Billy Jono I saw. I don't know what was going on. I didn't see the stream, but I saw him dressed up. So cute. It's some interview with Andy. And I love that. Everybody's subscribe to @BillyJono on everything. But I never saw him dressed up so cute before. He did look very dapper. Oh, I took Jaden out. I'm not in the mood tonight. Look, I looked on my YouTube studio today. In the past 24 days, I've gotten 349 subscribers. Okay? In the past few days alone, I've gotten 90 subscribers. Do you guys remember when I hit 5K last week? Yeah, well, I have 5,090. I don't even think it's been a week. So I've got 90 subs in the past few days. So thank you guys for that. But right now, you know, I like to leave most of the assholes in here, but if they're really getting under my skin right now, I'm probably going to take them out myself because I'm just not in the mood. And I don't care about my numbers. I have quite enough. Thank you. Thank you. Flex on them, exactly. And I don't know why I'm getting numbers like this. This happened to me last June when my algorithm was like this when I first was monetized then. I think it's because YouTube monetizes you and they want you to make money, so they're going to send you out to a couple more people. It's just my thoughts. And actually this was happening maybe a week or two before I got monetized, so maybe that's not it. But something has happened. Oh, we got 6767. Thank you for sending me a gift. Thank you for sending me a gift. I love those little animated gifts. 6767. Yep, that's what the Uwu girl does when she gets a 67. So Uwu and a 67. Thank you for sending me that gift. Beanie Andy. Thank you, Beanie Andy. I appreciate you supporting my channel and giving me gifts. You're my favorite right now. Love you. And Miss Chokes on Dick, she thanks him. Thank you for being so lovely. I appreciate that as a mod. That's very classy of you. Thank you, Miss Chokes on Dick. Does YouTube make half on your earnings? Yes, they do. I am a YouTube partner. What does that mean? Straight down the middle. Super chats, super thanks, the whole bit. The only thing that YouTube doesn't get, right here, my Cash App. If you donate to my Cash App, it goes straight into my bank account. YouTube sends me a check now once a month on the 21st. And everything I make, super chats, what I make on my videos, what I make on my shorts, what I make on my live streams, all the monetized stuff, they will send me a check for that every month now. So it's pretty exciting about that. But they take half of it, yeah. It's alright with me. I was making nothing before. I'm not trying to make a career out of this. I'm just trying to make a little extra pocket money so I can buy some more tech. Maybe buy an iPhone like Miss Chokes on Dick so you guys can see me better. I like the ring lights and stuff I've been buying. You guys can actually see me now. I mean, look at the ring light situation. Let's turn it up. Ooh, ooh, look at her. You can see my eyes. You can see me now. Look at me. I have no filter on to either. People have been asking me, oh, Jennifer, you colored your hair. You just did something to your hair. No, I got a ring light, and now you can see it. I've never colored my hair, and I never would. But isn't it amazing? And you can see my eyes. You see all my wrinkles, and I love it. I have no problem with it. I like it a little lower than this. That's about good, don't you think? So yeah, I love buying all this tech stuff. Skip just got a new phone, as you know, so I have a chat phone now here at the home all the time, so it's very exciting. Oh, I want to point this out. I just saw it and it took me there. My thumbnail. Okay, so I made this thumbnail before Mugamu died, you guys. You guys have never seen this piece of AI art that I made. I've been making a lot of AI art of me as a redheaded Barbie doll and either giving this, you know, sign or one of these, because I do this a lot. So I made a lot of AI art probably the week before he died of me and Muggsy. So I feel weird using it all now because I don't want to be that girl like showing my dead dog all the time. There was like a place and a time for it, and I need to let it go and move on. But I wanted to make it known when he came home tonight, so I put this as the thumbnail. So this will probably be the last time I use Mugamoo in a thumbnail, unless something's about him, which I can't imagine what it would be. You know, we'll be focusing on Baxter and Killer, Mr. Black, Kittler, Tom Thumb, Krampus, the fish. So I did want to celebrate him a little bit tonight and give him his last stream, you know. I definitely wouldn't have over 5K subs if it wasn't for Muggsy, okay? He was the star of the show when I first started getting popular as a YouTuber 3 years ago. That's when my algorithm first changed. It was because of him. Do you know my first, 20 live streams I did, I never showed my face. I just live streamed Muggsy for 4 hours. Him sleeping on the window seat, him getting up, going outside. That's how I began. That's what I was streaming. I was afraid to stream my face and my voice. Unfortunately, all the streams are gone because Melissa took down my channel and all my content. But I digress. How is Krampus? He doesn't want to come out of the room. And he doesn't want anybody to come in. I tried to let Tom come in yesterday and today, and both times Krampus hissed at him, and then Krampus gave me a look like, come on! I said no. He won't let me touch him, but he looks at me with love. We do the blinking thing, the slow blinking thing, and he blinks back at me, and then he'll yawn, and he'll go to sleep right in front of me. I've talked to ChatGPT about it. I called the vet. They both say it's going to take 6 months to a year. This cat might just want to stay in the room and not be fucked with. So that's what's going on. I wasn't expecting all that, but that's what's happening. Most people in my position, I would think, would give up. You know, maybe put this cat up for adoption and be like, fuck this. I actually love him more because of it. He looks in my eyes, and I can tell. He's like, look, not just something bad happened to me, something really bad happened to me. And I have found this place. All I wished for was this room that's heated, and you bring me food, and you don't fuck with me, and I don't have to worry about getting in a fight or getting hit in the face by another cat. He doesn't want to fuck with that right now. He just wants to exist and be. And if that's what he needs right now for him to get better, then God bless him. That's what I'm going to give him. And I've already discussed that I'm going to make that room a lot nicer for him and more accessible. I've already ordered a piece of furniture to put in there, like a larger couch that I can sit in there with him. I'm moving my 1920s Art Deco vanity from the guest bedroom, which I always put my stuff in there and get ready in there, into that room. We have 3 bedrooms upstairs, and none of this stuff is in our main bedroom. So I'm going to do a little more rearranging so it's not just like a room I had with stuff in it that I never go in. I'm going to make it the room that I spend some time in every day and give him that. I also got some ideas from Jackson Galaxy, this cat expert on YouTube, but you know, I already used the second shelf. They just don't want to be on the floor. They want cat worlds, cat towers, but they want a second shelf. So I've put dressers in there so he can go on top of those. Well, they have third shelves. They have these little shelves you can put up on the wall that they can walk up and sit on. So maybe something like that. Maybe really deck it out for him, you guys. That's the plan. Let me just read back a little bit. I haven't been reading chat at all, so let me read back and see what you guys are saying. Hi, Flying Unicorn. It's really awesome what you're doing for the elder dogs and cats living out their golden years in a cozy home. Yes, it is my calling. I wanted to do that more than I wanted to have children, and that was the decision I made. People are like, oh, you must have been barren. So was no. I didn't want kids because I grew up abused. Plain and simple. I wanted to rescue animals. I've been doing it since I was a little kid. Once I got married to a guy and we had a little bit of money, that's what we want to do with our time, and we've done extremely well, and it's a blessing to us because it has taught us a lot. Okay? It's taught me a lot about patience, about love, about soulmates. I know I've loved these dogs more than some people do love their children. So they've been a blessing in my life. It's been an honor for me to do what I've done for them. But thank you for noticing that. Basil says, even just you sitting there means a lot in the progression. Oh, Basil, you're always so sweet to me. Thank you, sweetie. Shinza says, I love that. Thank you. I don't know what you're referring to, but I love you. Thank you. Oh, wow. So DJ says, if a tree falls in the forest and no woman is around to hear it, is the man still wrong? No, the man's always right. The man's always right. Yes, he's been there since Christmas Day. Yes, and he's going to be there a lot longer. Okay? Like when I'm going upstairs and I'm taking a bath, I do open the door. I allow him to come out. He has the autonomy to do that. And instead of him looking at me and being like, yeah, I want to come out, he looks at me like, what the fuck? And then he goes in the little box that I created for him to hide. He's not ready. He's not ready. I've not been able to hug him and kiss him yet. And it's killing me. But it's selfish of me. But he's not ready. He loves me. But he's not ready. The day will come and he will be my Scooby-Doo and I will get to give him all the kisses. And speaking of that, his hair is very fluffy. He's been bathing. Remember I told you he was so dirty I thought I'd have to give him a bath? No, never. He bathes himself every day. He's so fluffy. His cheeks are this big with fluffy hair. He's the best looking cat. He's really beautiful. He's definitely some Maine Coon in him. He's got cheekbones up to here. He's very large. He was 13.5 pounds when we weighed him at the vet, and I know he weighs more now. I'll get some video of him soon, you guys. It's just he's kind of like Killer. If I come in and I'm like this, he really hates it, and it takes away from the trust that I'm gaining from him. So I'm not being that asshole with the camera in his face, you know. But I'll sneak one. I'll sneak one soon. What's good, baby Jay? What's good with you? It's all good here. I'll show you what's good. Let's get something going. Are you guys ready to sesh? Should we sesh with the Labubu? The Labubu! Hi, friends. You'll bathe me? Okay. Probably not. Probably not. We're going to get the Labubu out. You know, I can't show you all of it, but I can show you this if I cover its important parts. Oh, my God. I know you're so jealous. So, you know, there's AI listening to me, so we're going to speak in code. We're going to poke some smut. If you got them, smoke them. Let's go. You can only see a little bit of the Labubu peeking out there. Jasmine says, I hope you are all safe from the wildfires. Delmara says, can I see your feet? Basil says, that was a great gift. I love that Labubu. Yes, yes. And he got me so many other gifts that I didn't tell you guys about because I'm, you know, like I said, I'm just not that girl. Like, I got this and this and this. But this is amazing. It excites me so much. Why does it excite me so much? I don't know. And then Skip and I sit here and have discussions about it. He's like, I was trying to tell the guys at work what it was, but I didn't have the word right. I think I called it a labao or something. He goes, the guys at work didn't know what it was either. And he said, I think it's some monster thing that kids like, but I'm not sure. He's like, what's up with the feet? So Skip's trying to understand it. I'm like, no, it's just like this demonic doll possessed by Pazuzu. It's just horrifying. It's just a novelty item. We're just making fun of it. He's like, I don't understand. I'm like, it doesn't matter. You bought it for me, and it makes me smile because it's so funny. Some of you guys don't know me, and another hobby of mine is I make horror art. So I make evil dolls, and I recreate haunted dolls. So to me, a Labubu is a very evil doll. Okay? So, I digress. Hit it. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my God, she hits like a champ, too. Yeah, it's a demon. Ike's tone says it's a demon. What are these dolls? So they're called Labubus. Labubus. Have you heard of... There's a chatter called Labubu. Something. But they come from China, I think. I don't know the name of the company that makes them. but there's a company in China. They're very popular. They became very popular, but then people started thinking that they were demonic and possessed. So they started burning them and melting them and hating them. It makes me love it even more because I collect and make haunted dolls. Not that this doll is haunted. It's not. It's cute as fuck. It's just a little scary. So, I digress. Labubu. Cheers, Labubu. Heather has a question. You want me to scroll up? You didn't know you could smoke a lot of Labubus? Yes, you can do whatever you want to with Labubus. It was a Valentine's Day gift from my husband. Heather Pooh. Jen, how did you make the video of Mugamoo with his shark costume? Okay, no, I read that wrong. Jen, how old did you make the video of Mugamoo with his shark costume? Okay, well, the shark costume. So I got that around Halloween. It was maybe a month before Halloween because I got it in the thrift store. I remember that specifically. And it, you know, that documentary had been done about me by Danny Phantom Live. Everybody go subscribe to @DannyPhantomLive. But Danny and I didn't know each other. I was friends with Deep Z. I had chosen the wrong one. So, I learned some lessons. The shark, there is a certain gang called the Shark Gang. I'm not a part of any gang. I'm part of Foot Slut Army. But Danny is a little bit of a sharky poo. So I was getting to know Danny, and I was getting to hate Deep Z, and I love Danny. So I thought that Muggsy should be part of the Shark Gang. Also, a lot of people thought that Danny was trolling Muggsy and me. A lot of people thought Danny was making fun of Muggsy being 25 and buddy trolling me, and he really wasn't. Danny and I were talking privately on the sides, and it's kind of what we do. We both buddy troll people all the time, and we kind of do that to each other because we can take it and we like each other. I don't know how else to explain it. We're creators and we respect each other and we are actually friends. So the shark costume was kind of an homage, okay, to Danny. And only cans. So, Shark Gang. And that's how that goes. That's all I'm going to tell you about that. So let's remember Mugamoo in that shark costume. That was one of his best moments. Shark, shark, shark. Shark Gang. Love you, Danny. Love you, Only Cans. Yeah, that was a good one. Thanks for letting me remember that one, Heather Pooh. Hi, Random Chicken Dude. How are you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. Why do you ask, Heather? Is it because you loved the shark costume? Because it was amazing. But it wasn't just a Halloween costume. It had a huge backstory. So I wanted to maybe spill a little of that backstory tea for y'all. Jeffrey Epstein is back. Well, Danny's a good friend of mine, and I love Tone dearly. I've never met him, but I love him dearly. And Danny has a girlfriend and a baby, and I believe he's very straight, so there's that. I know it's a big joke around YouTube, but he's a friend of mine, so that's not true. There's a ghost in the back. Oh, you're talking about the angel. So that's an angel. Let's see. Let's get it together. Am I wearing a pretzel? I don't even know what that means. Oh, you heard a fart, so you're farting? Okay. So I'm putting up some emojis that you guys can see in the chat. These are emojis that you too can get if you become a member of my channel. Stank nasty. That was you. Ew. Oh my God. I know I did, Basil, but I'm so mad that they fired Jill Zarin, you know? And the only reason they did is because she's Republican, because, you know, she's MAGA. She didn't even say that. The only reason they fired her, and they replaced her with Dorinda. I mean, clip. I do love me some Dorinda, but you can't be firing people from a reality show because they are not woke. And Bravo is extremely woke. If you're not woke, if you're not a Democrat, if you don't believe exactly what they all believe, then they can't have you on that show. They won't. And I think very less of them. Even Skip said today, I think you should quit watching that. And I said, I know, but I'm still going to hate watch it, and you know it. I was very disappointed in Bravo for the whole decision with Jill Zarin. Fuck them. Fuck them, because my ideas of what Jill Zarin said are the exact same thing. So, fuck you, Bad Bunny. Fuck the Super Bowl. Fuck the NFL for fucking putting that in Americans' faces and trying to make us feel bad that we didn't understand what was going on. And we said when we are on our soil do we have to listen to someone else speak another language? It's not okay. Okay? His whole point to his show was not okay, and nobody was thrilled. Nobody. Jill Zarin is allowed to say that. I'd like to hear some more. All the Democrats are saying diversity. And where's the diversity? There. Okay? So I have to watch a new Housewives channel with a bunch of OGs that I love, but they're all going to be Democrats with the same idea. I mean, kind of boring, you know? I like a little spice. Hi, Surfboard. I like you. What color is my pretty pedicure? It is pink. Pink with glitter. Matches my nails. They all match. Ta-da! Pretty, huh? Pretty. You guys want to know something about me? No, you wouldn't ever want to know anything about me, would you? As a child, that was the first word that I ever said. And I only said that word for the first 2 or 3 years of my life, apparently. I walked around and everything I saw, everything I said was pretty. Isn't that funny? Because I still love very pretty stuff. Yeah, and I love Bethany too. Well, if you ask me who my favorite housewife is ever, it's Bethany. Well, I myself am a controversial housewife. People hate me. People hate Bethany. I love Bethany. Give me some Bethany. I love it. Even when give me crazy as she can get, as wild and as manic and as much as she can change it. I love that. I'm a lot like that. I'm sure you guys have noticed. Jill is next level shade, but I love that. I love that. I love that. I mean, I just love, it's like the best people watching, right? You get Jill Zarin where she's so shade. I don't like her as a person, right? I just don't think she should have been fired for her fucking beliefs. Okay? I don't like that. Especially since those beliefs are my beliefs too. I'm a bit biased. But they should allow someone on a Bravo show to have a Republican belief. They fired Kelly Dodd for being a Republican and having those beliefs too, and they fired Jill Zarin for the same thing. There's not one Republican I can think of on Bravo. They're all woke Democrats. So I do like diversity, and I'm a conservative MAGA Republican. So call me crazy. I don't fit the mold that people like to put me in usually. Surfboard says, I am cool. Haha. To you all that hate me, I am cool. But you are cooler, Surfboard. I like Ramona and Sonia too. Yes. I love Ramona, and I love Sonia. Oh my God, I really love them both. They're both fucking hysterical. And how old is Ramona? I mean, she's up there, right? She's like almost 70 or something, I want to say. Like, she's almost 70. She's in her mid to late 60s, okay? Go fucking Ramona. And Sonia, she's so fucking crazy. I love her. I love her. Now, Ramona has... No, not Ramona. Sonia has gotten the new facelift and the new neck lift. She looking smooth. She's looking very smooth, I thought. The last time I saw her. It's going to be like the Golden Girls, yes. I don't know exactly what it's called. I don't know. I don't have Bravo anymore. I watch everything on Peacock. So I watch everything streaming now, so I watch it the next day. Right, exactly, Miss Chokes on Dick. If you had Ramona's money, Jennifer, you'd look 25 age as well. Exactly. And Ramona is also doing fillers, Botox, surgery. And I would never do that type of stuff. But with her kind of money, just think what I could do. Think of the creams I could have. Think of the spas, the services, right? I would find the fountain of youth. Yep. I subbed. I like the dog too. Okay, girly, I'm scrolling on. Talk to you later. Thank you for stopping in, and thank you for the subscription. That was very sweet of you. See you again, cutie. We got a new chatter. We got a new subber. I'm getting so many subscriptions this week. I want to thank you all again for that. A lot of people who are streamers would just be like, look, that's crazy that all you people are subscribing to me like this much this month, this week. Thank you. Thank you. I noticed. Well, they all want your petite figure, 100%. Like the, 100. My petite figure. Yes, I am petite. I am petite. They are jelly. We got Ethops here. He says, I don't know what he says, but he says something. So hello to Eat Hops. I'm just gonna read it. At some time, a money semites healthy for us. Sometime we so emotional and happy slow-mo time. Okay. I love you so much. You're really doing it for me. How's Baxter and Killer doing? Well, it's amazing. They went from being extremely depressed to being buddies. Look, Killer's been through this a lot. We've had Killer for 16 years. Muggsy. I just called Baxter Muggsy. Baxter's never been through this with us, okay? And he just lost his best friend, so Baxter was like lost. And I think Killer could tell. So Killer, you guys know when I take them outside, Killer doesn't like to go out a lot because she has arthritis in her feet. We keep a pad by the back door. Killer will use that pad instead of going out a lot, which is fine with us. 16 years old, you do what you want to do, girl. But she's been going outside almost every time with Baxter, and that was kind of like Baxter and Muggsy's thing, was the boys would go out and Killer would hang back. So Killer's almost kind of like not being a sister to him, kind of like mothering him and like, come on, Bax, I'll go out with you. Baxter will jump up on the couch and hang out with us, but she won't. She always stays in her little thing. She's been coming up here on the couch and not only hanging out with us, but laying next to Baxter and kind of being like, I got you, boo. So it's been real sweet. They've been bonding. They've been cute. So it's a little bit depression, but they've been leaning on each other, and I definitely noticed that. Thank you for asking, Heather. Claire! Welcome to chat. How are you, doll? Good to see you. We got Scotland in the house. We got my mate. We got my mate in the house. That's how they talk over there in Scotland. You're cute as fuck. You are, Clary Poo. My Scuba Doo, Clary Poo the Scuba Doo. I give you a hair flip. Yes, for you. How was your Valentine's Day, Claire? Did you have a good Valentine's Day? How was all of your Valentine's Day, by the way? Did anybody do anything really exciting? You heard my story. How Skip and I sat in a restaurant for 4 hours with a dirty table and never got a glass of water. So that's my story. We made up for it the next day when we went and did IRL downtown and had the fanciest dinner ever. So it really worked out that we got to celebrate for 2 days. But what did you guys do? Anything? Oh, you were watching your little nephew. Well, that's cute. I know you love that. Fun. Oh, Ricky Bobby's in the house with some bad news. I lost my 20-year-old dog just before Xmas. My 17-year-old dog is lost, even with the new Ruddy pup I got for her. Yeah, Ricky Bobby, I'm sorry to hear that. And look, I know exactly what you're going through. That's been my life for the past almost 2 decades. Is adopting old dogs, helping them pass and getting another one, and watching the grief and it being a cycle. And it's my job to stay strong and help them through that. And I have done that. I've done that as long as I can remember, as long as my husband and I have been married. We have 2 dogs left right now. We're not replacing one this time. It's the first time we've done that. It's the first time we've been down to 2 dogs in our marriage in 18 years. And we're going to keep that going. And then we're going to go down to 1 dog. And then we're not going to have a dog. And then we're going to take a second for ourselves. Because it's been nothing but that for us. We've never gone on vacation. We had to take a honeymoon at the local hotel. So, yeah, we might maybe take a minute for ourselves, take a vacation, and then for sure we will go find one specific, special, elderly little dog. And I think this time, it will be a research situation. We'll be looking at, we just won't go to the local shelter and pop one in the car. I'm going to look at sites. I'm going to find someone, maybe someone who's an amputee, a little dog that has an amputee, maybe a dog with more special needs since I know how to handle it. A friend had a dog with diabetes and they always get rid of those dogs because you have to give them shots in the neck, maybe something like that. I'm very interested in amputee dogs, like the little dogs that are on the rollers. Just thoughts that I have. But for a while, I think I'm going to take a break because we've never done that. And maybe we'll take a vacation. What do you guys think about that? Hi, J-Pop. You want to know that I'm the best? Thank you. Well, I think you're the best. Thank you for saying that. I think you're so sweet. Why is my camera up so high? Look, I do have my galaxy light on the ceiling. How pretty is that? But come down here with me. Like, why are you up there? All right, let's get it together. Let's get in the pose. Yeah, that's better. Hello. Hello, chat. Cheers to you. It's just going to be a boring stream tonight. I just wanted to show you Muggsy. Now that he's home. Claire, you came in late. Muggsy came home today. I give you a peeky poo. Here he is, Claire. There's a Muggsy. So we're excited about that. So this is going to be a boring stream. I'm not making any drinks. I'm not doing too much spinning around. I just kind of wanted to come in and tell you guys the story of how we got him back today. Look at the angel looking down at me. And show him to you. Put that last thumbnail up that I'd made, the AI art of me and him, and maybe just do a little goodbye stream to him, I know the last time we really talked about him, I was just weeping and couldn't really talk. Even when he came home today, I told you, there's not a tear left in this body. I couldn't cry if I needed to right now. It's just like I've gone a little bit numb. And I told you that when I got him back today, I was a little angry. So I wasn't expecting that, and I'm sure that's a part of the grief as well. So we're just going to feel that and let that go, and it will pass. It's already passing. Hi, John Wayne. Oh, nobody touched John Wayne in chat. We're going to let him do his tower. I dare you to get it right. We're going to get a racial slur tower in the chat. None of my mods take him out. We leave that kind of stuff in because that means I've really made it as a streamer. You go, John Wayne. We don't support what he's saying, but he needs to do it for his life. Go. Go, John, go. Go. I mean, I'm rooting for him. I myself. I'm making him laugh. I'm fucking him up because I'm making him laugh. Wait. Interception. No, he's just being silly. Look, if you're going to be putting racial slurs in the chat, I can at least have fun with you. Cheers to you all with my new Ohio glass that I'm very fond of. Cheers. Should we bring out the big guns? Because I think we should. Cheers, Claire. Cheers, John Wayne. Yeah, I love a good tower, too. I had someone the other day that did a Muggsy tower in here for me. Isn't that amazing? At first he was doing the end tower, and I was like, oh, can't you do anything more exciting? And I didn't tell him anything. And all of a sudden there was a Muggsy tower there, and I didn't even know this chatter. I was so amazed. It was really good. He says my Soxers came back in almost the exact same box. Aw, Soxers. Maybe Muggsy and Soxers are getting to know each other right now. So I love that. So this, here he is. Here's Tiny Mugamoo. This is the cherry wood box, which was the most expensive one. They had a regular plain wood one. They had a little urn. But I really like this. And then they put the sticker there, which I'm going to leave. Muggsy letter. Oh, Muggsy letter. So I love that. And then it's just got the lovely blue thing in there. So I did take that out and show you that before, but I'm not going to take, the inside of that out. I did myself and look at it, and I held it to my chest and loved it, and I felt Muggsy. But I'm not going to show that on camera. I will tell you something else, you guys. One of the Valentine's Day gifts Skip got me was the bracelet that I had picked out that I wanted. So it looks similar to that bracelet that I was wearing. I don't have it on right now. Odd, right, that I don't have my bracelet on. It's a charm bracelet, but it looks more like a Tiffany's bracelet. Ladies, you understand that. So it's like silver, thicker, and a toggle. And it's got a heart at the end of it, like the Tiffany's heart. Well, that heart is a little urn. It's a waterproof urn. So I can put a little bit of Muggsy's ashes in there and wear it. It's also engraved. On one side it says Muggsy, and then the other side should say Tiny Mugamoo, and it will have a paw print. So it will look like a Tiffany's bracelet, but it will have a little bit of Muggsy's ashes in there. So I did get that as a gift. So it hasn't arrived yet in the mail, but I think it will be lovely. And you guys know I love a bracelet. No, Heather, it's cool. I think we're going to keep that between us. I don't feel the need to exploit you right now. Heather is my girl, and Heather is my friend, and I ride for her, and she rides for me, and nothing has changed. She's not modded for personal reasons. That's what I'm going to say. It's really no one's business. If they were here and they know, then they can know. If they want to know, they can look back. But no, I don't feel the need. Look, Heather, we all make mistakes. But sometimes when we make sometimes repetitive mistakes on my channel, I have to do something. I didn't want to unmod you, but I had to for my channel, okay? It is not personal. So hopefully it won't be permanent either. So I'm just trying to just kind of pass over it. I'm trying not to make a big deal out of it, because to me, what happened was a big deal, but I don't blame you for it. I let it go immediately. I don't hold a chip on my shoulder, right? So we just start over, but it just has to be a different way for right now. And it's not everyone's business. Just because I'm a live streamer and it happened live doesn't mean it's everyone's business. You're my girl, and I don't feel the need to exploit you like that. If you want to answer people in the chat, if they have a question for you, Heather, feel free, but I don't feel the need that you need to put that out there without that. Ricky Bobby. Oh, Claire says, I love bracelets and have namansions. Is that a type of bracelet or charm? I'm not sure what that is. Ian wants to know about farts. Alone Silver. And Heather, it's not unusual in chats and in live streamers when things change and channels change, sometimes we do have to make adjustments, and that doesn't have to do anything of how I feel about you personally. Nomination, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to Google that. I'm gonna have to check that out then. I want to know now. I love a good bracelet. I do. I love jewelry. I love a good bracelet. That's why I tattooed my wrists. So those are both family names. But I felt, in my old world, ancient mind, it was bracelets, just like in a way I feel like this is jewelry, like this is rings, right? A little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit. Do they do the paw print on it, Ricky Bobby? Yes. So you have an option to get like a heart or a paw print or an angel wing. So I went with the paw print. Yeah. And I wrote Muggsy on there, and also his nickname was Tiny Muggamoo. So I wrote that. So I'm not sure how they're going to put it on what side of the heart, and I could care less. As long as those three things are on there. And the fact that it looks like a Tiffany's bracelet, I love that because I love that style. And I think it'll look pretty, and I can wear it with my other bracelets or alone. It is waterproof, so the ashes won't get hurt or anything if I get wet. But I always take my bracelets off when I go in the shower or stuff like that, except for this one. So I don't think I'd wear Muggsy's ashes in the shower, you feel me? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I found it on Amazon. What did I look up? Cremation urn bracelet or cremation urn jewelry. I was thinking maybe a ring, maybe a necklace, but then I never take this necklace off. So then I was like, oh, a bracelet. And then they showed the one, and it was like a charm. You put the ashes in there. So I really like that. Oh, Earth Ops, are you someone? Wait a minute. Are you Daniel? The way you're writing makes me think that you're someone else because the ads have changed. Let me go to your channel. Oh no, you're actually Earth Ops. You're just writing like that. Okay. You make music and videos. Okay. It's hard to read your writing, Earth Op, but that's your thing. I get it. What's up, staying off the grid? No bush. Smooth like Barbie, honey. No bush. Stop. Alright, for spamming my chat, you can have a timeout. Don't time my chat out when my pussy is bald. You get 5 minutes, motherfucker. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck are these people? Always with my vagina. Should I just start? Should I change my page to like, hey, this is what's up with my vagina. Come here and ask me questions and I'll answer it all night. Should we just do that? Because that seems like what you weirdos want, most of you. What the actual fuck is wrong with you people? Like, Jesus Christ. Shocking. You shock me. And I danced nude for years, okay? You people shock me. I fucking did cocaine with Marilyn Manson and Kiefer Sutherland. You guys shock me with your vagina questions. Oh, Ricky Bobby, all you gotta do is watch one of my streams. You'll get that question answered at least 5 times, and I'll be asked it at least 20. So, that's what they need to know. It's usually, does the carpet match the drapes? And it's just like, why would you have carpet? Why would you have carpet in 2026? And if you do, please stop that. I don't care if you haven't gotten laid in 5 years and you're not going to get laid for the next 5 years. You still can get a razor and shave that thing because you are going to be a happier human being. And that's all I've got for you on the pussy. Tree's like, we want to know. Well, you do. There you go. I'm a live streamer. A lot of live streamers will be like, I'm not telling you that. Whatever. I'm going to tell you about my vagina sometimes. That's what you get with me. With music from the 1920s. It's not weird at all. It's not weird at all. Chat is wild. just how I like it. I love you, chat. When you get wild, I love you so much. Let's spin for you. Should we get wild for you? Yes, because we have a chat phone now. We do a little dance for you. We do a little, yeah, we do one of these. And then since we have something like that, we shake it. How's that? I get wild for you. I jump on the couch. Yeah, so we're doing it. So if you want wild chat, I'll give you wild streamer. How's that? I mean, it's February in Cleveland. I have nowhere to go. I'm stuck in here, so that's as wild as I can get. Could probably bust out a cartwheel in there. Could probably do a handstand. That's about it. That's all I got for you. My streams are all outdoor fishing, tournaments, and hunting. Oh, Ricky Bobby. Let me go to your channel and look. I'm going to go peek. Ooh. Yes. Watch this. Subscribe. I subscribe to you. Everybody, please go subscribe to @Ricky_Bobby47. I love his channel. One of my friends has a channel like this. It's lovely. I love a fishing channel. I love an outdoors channel. I love your content. I love that you're making content like this. So you have videos, you have shorts, and you have live streams. Everybody go subscribe to this guy's channel. And bravo to you, sir. Bravo to you. Hey, cheers to you. I really enjoy your channel. Everybody who's watching this stream in the future, please go give him some subs, because the majority of the people come watch me are trolls on alts, or people that just with YouTubes just don't have any content. When I meet another YouTuber that has amazing content like that, especially outdoor content, I love it. Good job. Bravo to you. Keep going. Keep going. I remember when I had 220 subscribers, and now I have, last time I looked, 5,090. Okay? In the past week, I got 90 subscribers. So keep going. And look, Claire subbed. Claire is chat royalty. People clip Claire. I used to clip Claire. Claire's an amazing human being. So fucking, there you go. You just got Claire, chat royalty, to sub to your channel. You're already on your way up. We're moving on up to the big time. Fishing channels on YouTube. Okay, we love it. It's such a breath of fresh air when people are creating. Claire creates as well. So when you see her subs, you sub back to her. Love it. Thank you so much, sir, for being a creator. I support you. What's the wine I'm sipping on? Are you ready for this? You're gonna love it. You're gonna freak out. First of all, let's look at the glass. Respect. Real Housewife from Cleveland. That's the name of my channel, Cleveland, Ohio. We got a big glass here. We're really partying it up. Are you ready? Oh, shit. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm California sober. I don't drink alcohol. I haven't drank alcohol in over 17 years. So cheersy poo to you. What did I just say? I said I'm California sober. You know what that means, right? You know what that means, right? So let's go. If you got them, smoke them. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, that one did it. That being said, this chat is for 18 years old and only. If you're under 18 years old, get the fuck out of chat. And if one of my mods sees you, they will take you out and hide you permanently. This is more mature, 18 and over chat. On that note, sesh. Yes. Claire. Look how red that got. You know what that means? I need to do another one right away. And then I'll show you. I'll get as red as my hair. Yes, another stone streamer. Yes, exactly. Welcome. Ta-da! Yep, there we go. For you. For you. YouTube. For you, Kick. And for you, Twitch. A few red flags. Honey, I am a red flag. A redhead that's a red flag. 100%. Hide your children. For sure. You don't have to hide your men. I got my own. Hi, squeegee board. So, hi, Louie. You quit smoking 17 years ago and now you eat edibles. So, then you will enjoy my streams. Because my big thing is I eat so many edibles that I usually start my stream with an edible recipe. What I do is I make drinks. I don't drink alcohol. What I do is I melt down my gummies and I either make like a cold lemonade with different flavors, or I make a hot tea, or I make a hot chocolate. A, B, or C. Next week, I'm going to make a mocktail Bloody Mary because we're getting some lime flavored gummies. It's super easy. Trick is gummies melt down with hot water. Melt them down, then stir it up. You can do whatever you want with them. But yeah, I love a gummy. I'm on about 62.5 milligrams right now because we made a gummy drink, a hot tea this morning. So we made vanilla tea with strawberry gummies and only put half the tea in there and the other half was milk and stir it up. So it tastes like a strawberry latte, vanilla. It's fucking amazing. A little cinnamon on top. Yeah, so I love gummies as well. When will I make the blue gummy again? Good question. It is my favorite, and we don't have any right now. We are expecting our friend soon in a day or two, though. So, and I also haven't had any wax or any of my concentrate in the jar, my dabs, in a while either. We don't get, even though it's legal here in Cleveland, we don't get our weed from Cleveland. Our guy goes to Michigan and gets it. If you know, you know. It's a lot cheaper, and a lot of even people from California be going to Michigan. If you also know, they're going to be raising their taxes soon too. So go and stock up. Go and stock up. Quick. Do you drink the THC drinks? Yes, that's what I do. Yes, I would rather drink my gummies than take a gummy, and here's why. Think about it, you guys. I usually take 50 to 100 milligrams, more like 60, okay? If you take that gummy, it's not going to hit you for really, literally 3 hours, okay? By that time, you don't even want it to hit you. You're in mid-conversation at Walgreens with someone, you forget what you're saying. Like, when I take a gummy, I want to feel it right then and there. So if you melt that gummy down and make yourself a drink, yes, you not only feel it within the first 5 minutes, but you have control of it. You can sip it again and take some more, or you can set it down so it doesn't overwhelm you. Yeah, if you get too high on it because you're not used to it hitting that well, then you just put it in the fridge, heat it up later, have a cold one. It's amazing. I'm more of a brunette? No, I am not. I have the MC1R gene. This is my natural hair color, and it is bright red, my friend. Let's turn up the light. Let's turn up the light. The light might be deceiving you. My hair is orange. Yeah, that's the natural color of my hair. So not a brunette at all. And the real redheads have the MC1R gene, which I have. And I also have the light eyes and the freckles and the white skin. I'm Scottish, like Claire, and I'm Irish. And it's just about to be St. Patrick's Day. But I'm mostly Greek. So go figure. Yeah, someone can't see right. Someone's been drinking and they see me as a brunette. It's okay. No, it's fine. Maybe the light was off for a minute, but yeah, I'm as red as they come, my friend. In all ways. Arr. Mark's like, my mistake. Like, I'm like, look, no. Tinctures you can add to teas and stuff made from Everclear. Yes, I'm Irish. And you're gay? Okay, that's fine. You quit drinking beer, you drink 100% THC drinks? Me too, little man, me too. I don't touch alcohol. I don't drink it ever, nor does my husband. For different reasons, we don't drink, but no, I don't like alcohol. It's awful. I drank for a long time in my younger years and drank very hard, and I was a real asshole when I drank, and I drank real hard. I was a jerk, so no. And I always kind of felt sick on it. I never really loved it, and I just kept doing it. So I'm much happier not drinking. I never had those moments where like, I want to drink. No, it's more like, God, thank God I don't drink. You know, why did I drink for so long? It was just so miserable. But I was a bartender. I was a licensed bartender. I worked in the Cleveland Flats. And then I was a stripper for many years. So I was drinking, okay? I would be working at the Gentlemen's Club nude. So I was drinking. Not anymore, though. Ooh, Ricky Bobby's got a lot of stories. The day I turned 21, I quit drinking but lost sobriety after the affair. Ooh, Ricky Bobby. Tea. He's got tea for us all. And I thought my life was a soap opera. I like hearing it. Same, I used to love drinking, but not anymore. And then she shows the green sick face. Yeah, it makes me feel terrible. And I used to get really hungover because I drink a lot, right? And then if I was a bartender or a stripper, I was drinking a lot, you know? I used to drink tequila, Patron. I used to drink Jägermeister, Goldschlager, Black House. Ooh. If I was drinking beer, it was Guinness. I drank Guinness beer all the time. It was a nice, big, fucking pint of Guinness beer. It didn't matter where I was. I loved Guinness. Or an oatmeal stout. So I never touch alcohol anymore, and I don't want to. I've always said that if I came across a bottle of Cristal, I would have 1 or 2 glasses of that, because I've never tried Cristal. I've had every champagne in the world, but never Cristal. So if that ever comes across in my life, I will have 2 glasses of that. But I don't see that happening because I don't leave my living room. Claire says that's so Irish. It is. And I'm not doing it for that reason. I just tried all the beers and I just hated them, you know? Like Heineken, it literally smells and tastes like someone's foot. Like, why would you drink that? Yeah, it gets you fucked up, but at first I started drinking just regular oatmeal stout beers, but then I went to Guinness and I just never went back. And you know, sometimes, even now that I don't drink, I will cook with a Guinness beer. I do make a cheddar cheese beer soup that I will use some Guinness beer in the soup. I will make a beef stew where I will put a little Cabernet in the beef stew. And every time I make Brussels sprouts, which I make the most amazing Brussels sprouts with bacon, and you would die if you tasted them, a little bit of Chardonnay. So I have a little bottle of each one in the fridge, and they've all been there for about 1.5 years. So, I mean, I do cook with it once on an occasion, but I don't drink. Oh, Heather loves Jack Daniels. Would you guys have guessed that? Because I would not. Heather, you go. Well, I will say one thing. When Skip used to drink back in the day, that was his drink, Heather. He drank Jack Daniels. So, there you go. And Claire likes Jack Daniels. I don't. And I've drank quite a bit of it, trying to get fucked up and trying to like it. And then there was a bartender. So a lot of people drank it, okay? And so I tried to drink it, you know? No. Ooh, you guys are strong. You guys are stronger than me. Because that shit is tough, man. A Jack and Coke will fuck you up. That shit will fuck you up. And it's like a brown liquor is so different than any other liquor. And I really think that Jack Daniels is really different than any other brown liquor. Jack gonna get you. Anything in a... Louis says anything in a green bottle will give you a nasty hangover. Yes, and Jägermeister comes to mind when you say that. Clara says, I love Bailey's in my coffee. Well, I hate coffee, and I hate coffee-flavored liqueur, so that's disgusting. But I know that 99% of the world loves it, so I'm sure you're right on. When I used to serve it at the bar, I would also put whipped cream on it for people. Have you tried that? Give that a little try. Ooh, Dylan says, I drank Hennessy mixed with Bailey's Irish cream. Same thing. Try some whipped cream on there. Ooh, you guys are drinking the wild stuff. See, when you guys are mixing coffee with liqueur, I'm just like, ugh, I want to vomit. I just honestly want to vomit. It's not for me. Oh, Ricky Bobby says, I was surprised Mountain Dew with beer makes beer have no taste. Ooh. No, now you're on to something. Now you're on to something. I'm going to repeat that, you guys. Mountain Dew mixed with beer makes beer have no taste. Remember that. That is Yoda fucking advice. I believe that's Yoda advice. That's good shit there. Thank you for sharing that with chat, because if I was younger, I would heed that advice. I didn't like the taste of most beer. I didn't really drink Mountain Dew either. I knew a lot of skater boys that drank Mountain Dew. Are you a skater boy? I wonder. You can do a lot with Bailey's, yes. And I was a licensed bartender. I just didn't like start bartending one day and learn at the bar. Like I went to a school for, I believe it was 8 weeks, and took classes and I got a certificate. So licensed bartender, and I learned how to do it right. You know, I could do everything right, but you can really do a lot with Bailey's, a lot. And I don't like it, but I would be pouring the shit out of that shit. Ooh. Well, and then, you know, they make it coffee flavored. Disgusting, right? I know I'm rare. Most of you love coffee. I do not. And then they're going to make a liqueur coffee flavored. Okay, but what about, like, the candies? Why, in God's name, would you make a candy flavored coffee? No, a coffee flavored candy. Ew. And then ice cream. Sometimes they'll make ice cream and it would taste like coffee. You people are satanic. You should be on Epstein's Island if you're doing shit like that. That is, ugh. What next? Baby intestine ice cream? Really? Ugh. Do I have an old man? Yes, I do. I have an old man. You've reached my channel, which is called The Real Housewife of Cleveland. So I stream about my life being a housewife. Yes. I've been married for over 18 years to my soulmate and best friend. We're still very happy. What do you think about that? Please subscribe. So I'm documenting my life because it's yummy and it's exciting. Sometimes it's horrible and boring and crazy. So I'm documenting my life. So I try to live stream as often as possible. If I can't do that, I make a ton of weird shorts and videos. So jump on into Crazy Town. I'm a bit of a soap opera. You shited yourself? Wonderful. I don't understand what you're saying, Ricky Bobby. Gobberman, I'm sorry for you. It'd be okay, buddy. Are we swingers? Absolutely not. We're old school, boring. Like, we still hold hands. He still, like, walks on the outside of me when we walk down the street. Like, every time he's not at work, he's with me. I'm with him. He don't go out with the boys. I don't go out. We're, like best friends. So, yeah, it's still good. No swinging. We don't share. No spanking. No hitting. None of the weird shit. Just really like a good old-fashioned, still being in love, still hanging out, chilling, not being weird. So that's kind of what I promote on my channel. As boring as it is, me and my husband used to be both very wild. Okay, he was like a raver and a drinker. I was a very well-known club kid and just a train wreck in general. So we've both come a long way. Oh, well, get it off the dog. I mean, you can say a lot of things, but you can't get it on the dog. So, go. Get a washcloth, get it off the dog immediately. Right, Claire? Anything but, anywhere but the dog. Oh, you think that I fart loud because of the way my voice sounds? Excellent. Okay. You were a raver? Okay, wonderful. So my husband and I were both a little bit ravers. Oh, here comes Killer. There's Killer. You want to come up, honey? Probably not. He was more of a raver than I was. He went everywhere. I'm from Cleveland, so the guy that I was with, my ex-boyfriend, and his buddies were the ones that started the 420 parties in Cleveland. That was my ex-boyfriend. He was an abusive man, so they had all those raves, and I really wasn't allowed to go to them. I was a bartender at the time, but I dressed like a raver. I had the Jenko jeans. I had the like little half cut off Hello Kitty shirt. I had the sparkly backpack. Excuse me, I was listening to the music, but I wasn't going to a lot of raves. My husband was. Drink up as I choke. What? You want to see my feet? Jenko jeans. Yeah. I had so many pairs of Jenko jeans. I eventually sold them on eBay and made like $400, $500. It was like $420. Literally, it was like that much. And it was like 7 pairs of jeans. Yeah, I loved the Jenko jeans. I'd wear them real low. And then I had the chain wallet. I was doing the whole like Gwen Stefani look. Yeah, it was cute. I was cute. You know, I still have my Kick Girl stuff. I still have some Kick Girl jeans. And I have the long, very long Kick Girl skirts. And I still wear them in the summer times. Yes, I do. Kickwear! Shout out to Kickwear. Look, I'm 56 years old. I still rocking the Kickwear. I had a lot of hot dogs in my day. No, my body count is 7, including my husband of 18 years. So, not so many wieners. Jenko jeans. We going back, you guys. We going back talking about that. Claire, if you see kids in chat, just remove them. You don't have to say anything to me. Just click on their name, scroll to the bottom, hide them forever. Just we don't even need to bring it to attention. Get out of chat, kids. Get out of chat. This chat is 18 years and older. Alright, I got a little bit of a tickle in my throat, so I'll try to eat a cookie, see if that helps. I got new cookies today. Look at them. Pepperidge Farm butter cookies. So this is about to be a mukbang. Claire, do I go put the bikini on? Is a bikini mukbang? Only Claire will get that joke. Actually, someone else might, but... yeah, these are amazing. Now I have a little tickle. I've been getting a little sick, so... Let me see if I can get this down my throat. I might feel better. So, how do you feel about a butter cooker? A butter cookie. I think it might be my favorite type of cookie. Is a butter cookie. Oh! Look, it's Killer. And you would think it's because of me or you. No, it's straight because of the butter cookie. Let's put it over here. Oh, hi, Killer. Did you want to say hi to YouTube? Look at Killer, everybody. Who's a good girl? You up here because you love me? Do you love butter cookies, Killer? Killer, the 16-year-old Chihuahua. Coming up. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming up, cookie or not. We like your presence. Would you like it? Oh, she does want over the cookie. Good job, baby. Who my baby girl? You gonna bite me? Just sit. Oh, right away she sat. Good job, girl. Hello, bite? Just a little one. Killer! I love you. You're such a good girl. She loves the butter cookies. What do you guys think about Pepperidge Farm? They're everything, right? I know. Okay, we're gonna finish this. The mukbang's almost over. Should we get down? Should we go change to the bikini? Or just take this off? Isn't that an option too, Claire? No, we should mukbang this. Oh yeah, good girl. Okay, that helped. You guys, if you haven't had a butter cookie in a while, treat yourself. Butter cookies. I know it's a very grandma cookie, but it's my favorite. Okay, cheers. I do feel better. I had a little bit of a scratchy throat today. I hope I'm not catching something. Skip was very sick for a couple days with something, and I probably caught a little something. Hi, Baxter. He just came in here, too. B! Hey, B, Baxman. Come up here with me and kill her. No, he's gone now. Back to the other room. They come and go so quickly around here. That's a line from Alice in Wonderland. No. No. Blink, blink, blink. Yes. All right. So you know what my Grandpa Becker used to say to me? And you know what my dentist says to me? What do you know? Answer that, chat. What do you know? I never knew how to answer that, so you answer it for me. Joe Schmo in chat, giving me a tower. Look at him go. Go Schmo, go Schmo, Joe Schmo, go Schmo. Yeah. All right. Disclaimer, we don't support that kind of talk, but we do love a tower. Thanks, Joe Schmo. Good job. No mods fucking touch Joe Schmo. So I have an innie or an outie? Duh, I have an innie. What's up with you, Joe? Hold on, Killer. No. You can't be at the edge of the couch like this. Yes, we're gonna put you down, big girl. Can't be at the edge like that. Come on. You're being cray. Being cray on YouTube. Yeah. You want to see it? You can see it. Send me a super chat. Bro, stop using drugs, please. Bro, stop coming in my chat and telling me what to do. And I don't use drugs. I don't use drugs. I use plant medicine. So I am California sober. I don't drink alcohol, I don't smoke cigarettes, and I don't do drugs. California sober means I only fuck with marijuana. And I do it for medicinal reasons. So take that. Take that. Put that in your fucking schmong and poke it. This is a cannabis content channel. If you don't like it, move on. Ooh, wait, no, I want to read this about Epstein's Island. What? All in capital letters? Ooh, I'm on Epstein's Island? Oh, Claire. Did you see it, though? Fucking weirdos. Claire, you can leave that kind of crazy shit. It's probably good for the Algorithm. Okay, we get another tower. Joe Schmo coming in hard today. You look like Felix from Stray Kids. Who is that? I don't even know what you're talking about. But okay. Top flight security gang says heck yeah. Hi Snow. A lot of incels in the chat. Wow, okay. Incels! Go have sex. It's so much fun. You'll be happier. Yeah, you're being nice tonight too, huh? You just said if we sub, you can see it. No, I didn't. You're putting words in my mouth. I said if you send me a super chat, you can see it. And we were talking about my navel. Not it. Hi, Michaels. Michael Paccio. Hi. Jay Valadez, God bless America. Yes, we're MAGA here. MAGA in this house. Gorilla in the Mist, what's bull? Hi, Michael. Amaru Delivers says they think that they're awful. I might agree with you, Amaro. You might be awful. You're right. It's okay, though. You shouldn't be so hard on yourself. It'd be okay for you. I'm doing great, Michael Pacquiao. How are you? Do I have dirty feet? Yeah, I do. Do you want to see them? Super chat me. I'll show you. Ice, ice, baby. Yes. Ice, ice, baby. Team Ice. We are Team Ice here. I should try a dry herb vape. I don't know what that is. Would you tell me what that is? I'm using this, and I love it. It's the only vape that I use right now. Oh, that's not true. I have this. So I have like nunchucks. Or I could be like Britney Spears with the knives. Right? Crazy? Exactly. I've been known to hit them together on stream at the same time. So there's that. But I'm crazy. I wouldn't advise that for anyone. I call cap on Coop. I call cap on you. You're so cool. Ugh. That's the worst of the worst, Jose says. Like a volcano or something. Hi, Edwin. Good to see you. A vaporizer for cannabis flower. Oh, I think I've used that before. Yes, I have used one of those before, and I did like it. I believe it made everything taste like popcorn. Do you know about that? It did to me. Hi, Top Flight Security. No, these are real tattoos. And then these two are memorial tattoos to my father and my grandmother. Thank you for asking. Am I excited about season 2 of Daredevil? No, I'm not. I've never seen it in my life. I don't watch it. Ice must be stopped. No. And no. Team Ice. Fuck you. And that's that. And you're not welcome in my chat. Because you're part of the problem. Later. Hi, Thomas McGee. Welcome to chat. I know I've been wondering where you were. How are you? Where have you been? Have you been vacationing in Bora Bora with the Queen? What's going on? Where have you been? Top Flight Security. Yeah, you're welcome. A lot of people come in here and they're like, "Oh, you girl, you think you're so tough with your henna." I just don't even bother answering them. So thank you for asking. So nice. Yeah, I had to have this done twice because the first girl it didn't work right. It looked like shit. And then these are both memorial tattoos. I'll show them to you because I'm proud of them. So this is to my father. It says WWB. That was my dad. He died a few years ago. You can see this. It's upside down. It's a flower, you know? And it's just a little doodle that he doodled on a letter, one of the last letters that him and I ever corresponded about. If you guys don't know my backstory, I'm not going to get into it, but he was very, very wealthy, very rich. He disowned me. He hated me. But there was a few letters at the end where he actually spoke to me. I didn't get the inheritance. I was his only living person in the world. I didn't get anything. I didn't even get a goodbye, and I was asked not to come to his funeral. But on the back of one of his letters, he doodled this little flower for me. So I choose to remember him like that. This one, let me see, I get it better this way. It's a lily. I don't know if you can see that's a lily. And then it has dates here. It says LOB 1907 to 1946. You wonder what? You wonder why what? You wonder why he didn't leave me anything? So this one was to my great-grandma. And the dates are 1907 to 1946. And she died of suicide, and I keep that to remind myself because I also have mental illnesses, okay? I'm not suicidal, and I don't believe in suicide. But sometimes I just want to remind myself. Now, I never met my great-grandma. This was my Greek great-grandma. She came over from Crete. She was a migrant, but she came over legally through Ellis Island. So that's the story about the tattoos. Am I a fan of Candace Owen? Yes, I am. I don't stand by everything she says, but 98%. Yeah, I like her. Hi, Brandon. My day's going great. How are you? Thank you for calling me queen. Hi, Clumsy. What are you apologizing for, Clumsy? Sorry, I hit the wrong button when you came in, and good afternoon. Oh, you can come in and hit any buttons you want, Clumsy Poo. You can take all the whole chat. I don't give a fuck. Good to see you in chat, though. How you been? Where did I get my tattoos from, Sprout? So, Chronic Tattoo in Lakewood, Ohio. And it was a guy named Dustin. And he did this all in one sitting. I came in as a walk-in. I had it all drawn out exactly how I wanted it. And he did it exactly how I wanted it. And he allowed me to live stream it. So it is down, probably about 20 live streams down. It got about 6K views, and it's a very, very good live stream. If you've never seen anyone get tattooed, it was intense. Yeah, so Dustin from Chronic Tattoo in Lakewood. If you're ever in Ohio, you want to get a good tattoo, come there. And he had a really good bedside manner. He's a really nice guy. This hurt a lot, okay? I'm a little tiny wimp of a girl. Yes, I've been tattooed before. You know, I do have other tattoos, but this shit, it ain't no joke on your fingers. Brandon is giving this sign. I know, Ricky Bobby, he's so much fun, right? And he's got the best page. I love his channel. We were talking about that. We gave him a shout out. Everybody go subscribe to Ricky Bobby. Ooh, everybody go subscribe. Go subscribe to Clumsy too. At Clumsy. I thought it said Bean Gang. Oh, it does say Bean Gang. I can't read because the letters are lit. So yeah, at Clumsy Bean Gang. Bean Gang. He's Bean Gang. I'm Foot Slut Army. That's what I'm known as. That's my gang. Foot Slut Army Gang and Bean Gang. Collaborate. They get along. You know, clumsy from other communities. I love that. I have my toe stuck in quite a few communities. Ooh, Killer went for the cat. Did you see that? Killer! No need to do that to the kitty. Come on. My goodness. Yeah, I have my toe stuck in a lot of communities. And some people make assumptions about what community I might be in, but my community is YouTube. Let's just be honest about that. TBH. Brutal. I have my toe dipped in a lot of other communities that I do love. I just don't identify by anything else. Scotland. It's nice out there, Brandon says. Yes. Oh, Clumsy giving me love. Look at Kittler's here because Clumsy's here. Clumsy says, Cleveland has always been awesome to me. Yes, I love me some Clumsy. Clumsy came along and when we were both having a hard time for some of the same reasons. So that's, you know, I ride or die for life. I don't care what community you come from, or I don't even talk to you for a month or two, whatever. You know, who you talk to, who you fight with, I don't care. When we meet like that and we have that same issue, you know, you're my boy for life. For life! Clumsy till I die. Brandon, cool mate. Callie has gone downhill. Same. I have people all over YouTube. Exactly. And that's how I want it to be. You know, I want people from all over the world in my chat. That's the community I want. I want, yes, people from IP too. Because, you know, I do have not my little toe stuck in there, but my big toe stuck in there, you know. But I have my toe stuck in communities of definitely older people in the YouTube that are streaming that, you know, don't have gangs, you know. There is influencers, there's ASMR, there's that type of stuff that, you know, I also identify as. So I identify as a YouTuber, but, you know, there's a couple things I love too. Yeah. And look, I get a bad rap. A lot of people hate me. A lot of people love me. I have fans. I have haters. I've got clippers. I got whatever. People are going to take my name and my words. They're going to twist it. So be aware of that. And, you know, if I'm here for you, I'm here for you. And I'm always ride or die. I'm loyal. I'm a triple Scorpio. So I'm loyal until you fuck me. And if you fuck me, you better run. That's the way you ask the people that have fucked me. So I love having my YouTube inner circle, you know, and it comes from a lot of different places, and I never forget who you all are. And I love having you. My people from South Africa, my people from India that come, my regulars from Australia. I love that. You know, that's the beauty of YouTube. Kick, Twitch, TikTok. That's why I picked this medium of live streaming. Oh, yes, Heather. She says people should love one another deeply no matter what. Thomas McGee says, I swear you're from 1969. Yes, I am. I was born in 1969. I am from 1969. I am. Callie looks terrible. Ooh, Alicia says it's a gift. We just got a hearty poo. Thank you, Alicia. I saw your gift. Thank you for your animated gift, sweetie. I love you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the gift. Do a little spin. I've got my Irish pants on because it's that time of year. Thank you for the heart. I really appreciate that, sweetie. Thank you for giving me gifts on my channel. And another, I don't know where Fatty Meats is, but thank you for the dono, Fatty Meats. He's not a chat, but maybe he'll watch this later. You know, I'm just sitting having dinner, what is it, 2 days ago, and the phone makes a notification. There's Fatty Meats giving me a very nice dono. Not while I'm live, nothing's going on. So I really appreciate that, you guys. Wonderful. Fatty Meats understood the assignments. Love to you guys that do donate to me. Really appreciate that. Claire, you just gave me a super chat last week, I want to say. Just saw that on my YouTube again today. Yes, I appreciate that, you guys. I don't do this for that reason. But the fact that I am able to get monetized again and do it and have a little extra money in my back pocket, it really means the world to me. I appreciate it. I know I'm married and I'm a kept woman and blah, 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 but Skippy and I are not rich by any means. He works all the time and our budget is very tight. We don't have extra money for extra things. I don't have extra money for extra stuff. So this is what that will be used for, extra money for extra stuff for me. So mostly I put it back into my channel. Mostly I've been buying tech stuff for my phone. I'd like to get an iPhone. I'd like to get a laptop. I don't have a laptop. I'm just working off this. So that's the kind of stuff I've been buying. Oh, Kittler agrees. She likes it. Hi. Good to see you. So thanks, you guys. I appreciate it. You like my sweatpants? Yes. So you know, Heather, I love the seasons. And in the Christmas, I wear Christmas stuff. And, you know. So it's almost St. Patrick's Day. So these are my... Oh, but I'm streaming, Only Cans. I can't take the call. Only Cans, I'm streaming right now. I have to decline the call because I'm just going to let it go. I'm getting phone calls, and I would love to take the phone call. Shout out to Only Cans, but I'm streaming. I love you, girl. She's one of my homies. Oh, I think I just got a super chat. Claire! I'm getting phone calls and super chats at the same time. I am so popular. It's because my hair is so fluffy and I'm so lovable. Claire, you're so lovable. Thank you, Claire. Claire giving me money while people are calling me. Claire and Only Cans at the same time. That's for you, Claire. I'll give you a belly dance, Claire. That's just for Claire right there. Oh, she probably wants to see my butt with the things. There you go. Claire! It's for you. I love you so much. Oh, who's telling me to sit down? The one person says, yes, sit. Sit your ass down, lady. What the fuck's wrong with you? We can't bear it, they say. I can't bear it. Okay. Well, I'm going to spare you from any more of that then. We'll just take you out. No worries. You don't have to see any more of that. If I shake my ass, you better love it. Love it. Right? Look, not everybody's going to love my ass. But if you don't, change the channel. Don't tell me I'm terrible. I definitely don't have a terrible ass. I know I have a good ass. That I know. There might be a lot of things wrong with me. I might be crazy. I might be insane. I might say too much. I might be a little insane. But I know I have a good ass, so you can't use that one against me. Ooh, Brandon says, alrighty, Queen, I gotta go clock in to protect and serve. Bye, Claire, he says. Oh, okay, Brandon. Good to see you, Brandon Pooh. Hey, Claire. Thank you for that chat. Or, I'm sorry, that super chat. And I just liked it. And I got very excited. And I spun and danced for you. And thank you for having it say Muggsy. That means so much with the green heart. I'm going to show him. Mugamoo. Look. Look at Pooh. Claire gave you a super chat. Look, I'm going to show him right here. Right there. Super chat. Oh, I think we just got another one. We just got another one, Mugamoo. I think we're getting super chat. If the train is starting. Oh, who's that from? Brandon Pooh? Oh, Brandon. Very sweet of you. I really appreciate that. He says, there you go. Well, that I should probably spin for you as well, right? And here's, my boobs are there for you as well, just for Brandon. Claire didn't get that one. We'll give this one to Brandon. Ooh, there you go. Hey, you know what? Thank you so much. Really. Thank you for the super chats, you guys. Thank you for supporting my channel like that. Really, I love you guys. It means the world to me. We just had a little YouTube, you know what they call that in live streaming talk? That's you guys had a train on me. Ooh, I think that may be something else too. Yes, but you guys just pulled a little bit of a YouTube dono train on me, and I really appreciate that. That was fun. That was fun. I'm gonna give back to you. What do we give you? Some Muggsy, some Real Housewife of Cleveland, and some ginger ale. That's what I got for you. Thank you, you guys, for supporting my channel. I love you guys so much. So the rest of you out there, make sure you are subscribed to my channel, okay? Make sure you have your notification bells on for me. Where's the bell? Make sure you have your notification bell on for me. And like the stream. Give me a like, double tap. Hi, what are we doing? Are you okay? Are you alright? You want to come up and say hi? You want to come up? Oh, come up. Baxter gonna come up and say hello for just a minute. Petty Tails, what's up? I'm not gonna be on too much longer. No, I'm actually probably gonna abandon stream pretty soon because you know what? I'm itching to go take a bubble bath. That's what I want to do. So I'm probably gonna give it another 20 minutes. But I want to thank you for coming in the chat. And I want to thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you for supporting me like that. I really appreciate you. I'm just liking it right now. And everybody else, go give that a like. Give it a like, a thumbs up, you guys. You just have a great night, Brandon. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go like your channel. Let me go to your channel. And I'm going to subscribe to you. Oh, and look at you. You've got... Brandon, you've got videos and everything. I'm so excited. I'm liking them all. Okay, you have 2. Heather, he's got Christian video on there. Heather has a good Christian page. Heather Navarro. I like your channel. At Brandon2905, you guys. Go give him some subs. At Brandon2905. Thank you, sweetie. Have a great night. And I like your mustache. I like your mustachio. My cat Kittler has a mustache. That's with a K. Don't get confused. Whew. I'm like, what am I smelling? Baxter's farting. So we can say goodbye to Baxter. Oh, he's cute, but he's a stinker. Okay, come on, you little stinker. He's coming on YouTube to fart. Do you guys think that's funny? Because he does. Yeah, he thinks that's... Oh, you're a funny little gremlin. You're a funny little Fraggle Rock, aren't you? Coming over here farting. Okay, I love you so much. Okay, I love you so much. Oh, there's a good boy. Okay. No farting on stream. No farting on stream. No boobs on stream either. Oopsies. Oopsies! Yeah, that was B. That was B. We call him B around here. Baxter is B. Or sometimes we call him Baxman. Because when we adopted him from his family said that, well, they had him since he was a puppy to 14. And they said that they had a little song that they would sing for him, and it was... Na 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 Baxman, like Batman. But they would do that whole thing, and they told us to do that to keep that going, so we do. And we call him Baxman a lot, Baxman or B. So it's really rare that we call him Baxter. So we had Muggsy, right? I think it was Tiny Muggamoo. So this is Baxman or B. And Killer's Killer. Sometimes I do call her Key. Or if I'm really mad at her, if she's really barking or really being loud, it's Killer Letter. She gets the last name a lot. If I get serious, I get the mom thing of me. Killer Letter. Yes. Claire says, I love Heather's page. I need the Lord. Yes, Heather has a very good page, you guys. It's at Heather Navarro 92734. Yes, I recommend her page, especially if you're a Christian. And I am not. I'm a starseed. But starseeds do appreciate every single religion. Her religion, you know, what she believes is light and love. And, you know, it's just beautiful. And she puts a lot of work into her page. She will put up community posts with music, with a picture and a good message every day. I mean, you can't ask for more than that. I've seen Heather go live a few times, okay, which is very brave of her. if you don't have a community and you don't have people, you know, to press live is very brave. So I've seen her do that once or twice. So Heather, more power to you. And everybody go subscribe to her page as well. Oh, Heather says, I have a short scheduled for tomorrow. Go watch it. We all will, Heather. Everybody who watches this, make sure you subscribe and go watch. And we still all subscribe to Brent. Listen, the gummies are kicked in. This is why I need to get off stream and go have a bubble bath. I appreciate the stream. I was in a weird mood today because we got Muggsy back. And, like, I've explained this once or twice already on stream. But I didn't have the reaction I thought I was. I wasn't like, yay, I'm glad he's home. I was kind of like, oh, this is final and this is it. And now he's going to have to go on the shelf. So I was bummed out about that, but we're not going to put him on the shelf. We're going to keep him on the table here for a couple days because I need to hang out with him. Right? Right, Muggsy? Cheers. Cheers, buddy. Let's move the pop can away from him. Pop top. And maybe the cookies. Actually, he would probably want those next to him. I'll put those right next to him. He would have loved that. And this little antique bell that I say, make sure you have your notifications on. It's really old and antique. And what do they say about a bell? Every time you hear a bell ring, an angel gets his wings. Tiny Magamu. And we have the little crystal that has his essence in it. And if you don't know about that, I can't possibly talk about that again. That's a one and done. So you'd have to rewind to hear about that. It's magical. But it does have Muggsy's essence in here. And we're going to keep it in there. We're going to keep it on there until I put him on the shelf. And then this. It's so beautiful. It's like a fingerprint. It is, you can literally see, probably not you, but the little lines in there are so exact. Look at that little guy. So I was glad to share this with you guys today, and I know it was a weird stream. Of course it is, you know, what are you going to do? But it's going to be Muggsy's last stream, so we want to give him the respect he deserves. Cheers to Magamu! Baby says, you crazy. Well, yeah, that's not news. We got that. Now what? I mean, it's the first thing I say when I introduce myself. I'm crazy. Okay. And you're probably crazy too if you're in my chat calling people crazy. Just a thought. Magamu was the man, Heather said. Yep. And now Baxter is the man. And Killer is the little lady. I can't believe Killer is my last female dog. I used to only have female dogs. And then the male dogs started coming in and then they overtook everything. And now Killer's my last girl dog, and she won't wear a dress. She won't wear a coat. She won't wear a t-shirt. I have 3 garbage bags. Big, black, fat garbage bags stuffed full of dog clothes downstairs. Little tiny dog clothes, little dresses, little outfits. I have nobody to put them on. These dogs won't wear them. Like Baxter might wear a shirt, but he doesn't need to because he's so hairy. Killer won't wear a shirt. She'll bite my face off because she hates it. I used to have dogs, dog after dog after dog, and they needed shirts. It wasn't that I was just dressing them up because I was like Paris Hilton and isn't this cute. Like they would have alopecia, they would be old, they needed clothes, so I would of course get them fancy cute ones. So I literally have all these cute dog clothes I can do nothing with. But I'm just going to hold on to them. I'm not going to get rid of them. They're all memories. Oh, here comes Mr. Black. Mr. Black, did you hear that we're multi-streaming? Did you hear that rumor? What do you think? Did you hear about it? Kitty, kitty, kitty. Black. Black. I love you. You're a good man. Oh, yeah. Black cat. Kitty, kitty. Black. Love you. That's Mr. Black. Look at his eyes. He's a glowing, demonic zombie cat. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. No kids in chat. Mods, if you see them, just get them out. Permanently. You must be at least 47 years old to be in this chat. Okay? I'm just going to put it there. Hi, Chris the Sultan. Good to see you in chat. Muggsy was strong till the end, and he's even been strong after the end. The whole cardinal thing, the bird, the signs that he sent me personally, it takes a lot of energy for him to be on the other side and him to be sending me signs the way he has. So I know that, and I appreciate that, and I hold those signs dear to me. He's been working even after he's been gone with me. I still haven't had my dream yet. You know, I believe that we all have that visitation dream, and I do have those all the time when my loved ones pass and when my animals pass. I haven't had that yet, so when I do have it, I'll let you know. I did have nightmares last night that scared me, and I started, you know, I've lucid dreamed before, and I started going lucid in my nightmare, and I was being kidnapped with Betty White, the actress, okay? And they took Betty White, and I could hear her screaming, and they were killing her. And they took me in an apartment and threw me in there and locked the door behind me. And I was alone in there. And I looked for the windows, and they were all boarded up. And I was turning around and around. I couldn't get out. I started panicking, and I knew they were going to traffic me and kill me. I've been watching way too many Epstein files, by the way. And then I went lucid in my dream. And I started screaming in my dream, wake up, wake up, wake up. And then I woke up. But I woke up and it was one of those things where you're all wet and sweaty, and I was crying, and it was dramatic. It was dramatic. So yeah, I had a horrible nightmare last night. It was terrible. It was a terrible nightmare. And there was a long dream that led up to that. Like, I was with this stripper chick, and she was like a heroin addict, and like she was like dying, and I was trying to help her. Oh, and VP was in my dream. Okay? I totally almost forgot about the part about VP. The stripper chick turned into VP. VP tells me, I've put my dog in the freezer because it's about to die. And I said, what dog? It wasn't Abby. It was my old dog, Tinkerbell. She said, well, it's going to die anyways. It was VP because it had the red hair. The stripper chick, who was a brunette, turned into VP. So I walked away from VP, went to the freezer, opened it up, wasn't in there. I opened the fridge where you keep the butter. There was a little tiny chihuahua, and it looked like my old dog, Tinkerbell. And I got it, and I wrapped it up, and then I was taking it with Betty White to the apartment. And then that's when I was kidnapped, and that's when I went lucid. So, you know, that all, I woke up at about 3:30 a.m. with that lucid dream, and I've been up ever since. And by the way, why do I have to dream about VP? Okay, I'm not making that up. That's real. Okay, so I have wild as fuck dreams anyways. It's not like when I go to sleep I have normal dreams and I rest. I literally go to different astral realms, different dimensions. I have the same life, same job, same people every night. It's like a continual thing. So I believe that, and I have astral projected before, so I believe my mind and my soul does do other things. But let's not take VP with us, please. Let's not. I think Claire would understand that. You have crazy dreams too? Yeah. So it's normal for me to wake up and being like, what the actual fuck? And nobody can usually relate with me. I will watch podcasts on this shit and try to look up on that shit, and just to make sure I'm not totally insane and shouldn't be institutionalized. It's just crazy, and I've told this on stream before, is that I have the same job I go to every night. I take the same road, the same pathway. There's the same magical beach on the one side, but here's the kicker. To do my job, I have to get in my locker, and it's the same combination. Sometimes I can't remember the combination in my dreams, so I can't go do my job. Sometimes I can remember 36, 16, 8. 36, 16, 8. That's a combination to the locker in my dream. I've been dreaming this dream every night for like 30 years. I used to have nightmares about opossums, and every night there would be opossums in my dream being like, with their teeth. You know, opossums have a horrible face. I'm sure that face I made was just lovely, by the way. Someone should clip that. But I don't have nightmares about them anymore, so I'm doing better there. I like to hear about people's dreams. If if you have crazy dreams, people will be like, oh, you're manifesting something that's going on in your real life. I think it's quite the contrary. I think it's the opposite. I think that we leave our bodies at night. I think our souls and our minds literally go somewhere else. I do. I think there's people on the other side, pets on that other side, and it's like when I wake up, I remember them in the beginning, and I almost like miss them, and I try hard to remember it, and then it's just so gone. Like we're not supposed to remember. The same way we're not supposed to know like about the afterlife. I think it's like related somehow. I do. I think there's something to that. The dreams, I think there's something to that. You write your dreams down when you wake up? Well, I keep saying I'm going to do that, but then I never do. Look who jumped up here. Did you notice who just jumped up here on his own? How cute is that, you guys? Hey, did you jump here on your own? How you doing? You want to come over? You can come a little closer, buddy. You guys know he never used to do this. Have you ever? He jumped up that little stool like Muggsy did. You looking for him? Or did you want to come close to Mama? Come on over. Come on, come a little closer. Come a little closer. Come on, big guy. No, you're just going to be cute. Sit there. That's fine. You can do that. Oh, you come over. Come here. Hi, baby. Hi, little baby boy. Oh, he's a good man. So top flight security. Excuse me. Oh, he's so smart. He says he has wild dreams, and I wish we could record dreams. Yeah, where is that fucking Neuralink Elon Musk? Give me that. I want to know. Like, there's so much going on in my dreams. If I could just pull that little slot out and take a look-see-poo at that in the day, I'd really love that. I feel like I'm missing people over there. I feel like not only do I have a job that I go to every night, but there's people that, you know, I don't know. There's pets. I seem to go to them every night. There's something to that. That's weird. And I'm not the only one that goes through that. I watch the podcast. Other people experience it. What is the answer to that? That you're probably going somewhere, you know? You're probably able to visit other things. Look, I was able to astral project one time, and it was on accident. And it scared me so much that I always am telling myself, do not astral project, do not leave your body. If you guys have ever astral projected or left your body, people read books, people take classes to try to do that. I did that on accident once, and it was the most scariest thing that ever happened to me in my life, and I don't want to do it again. But I think that the fact that I'm able to do that is probably why I'm having these weird dreams. I'm probably doing something like that in the night. Listen how good this one is. This is my 1920s and 30s music. Listen to this one now. This is Claire's favorite. Sing along, Claire. He's gone. And then he booked out. Did you see him? Did you see how mobile he was? And then he coughs. You know, Baxter's never this mobile. He's been acting like a puppy the past couple days. It's okay. You know, you probably shouldn't have done all that. You know, I love you. YouTube loves you. They think you're being so brave. You're such a good boy. He's just looking at me. With his little gremlin, Fraggle Rock eyes. He's so cute. Let's fucking go. Let's just rip off the shirt and swing it around. Put the hair up in a ponytail, swing it around. Foot Slut Army. This can calm me down when you have bad dreams. Well, I wake him up screaming, sweating, and he's like, what the fuck? And then, yes, of course, you know, he'll calm me down, but I think I scare him. That's what happens, more or less. I scare him. He's like, what? He's thinking he has to kill someone in the house or, you know, a robber's coming in, but no, I'm just dreaming and saying things. What's worse is, you know, sometimes he works nights a lot. So I go to sleep, and there's I go even sometimes 4 to 6 hours. I'm sleeping before he even gets home. So if I have a nightmare and he's not home, that is scary. Sometimes it's scary if I'm in a dead sleep and having a really intense dream, and he comes home then, and he comes up into bed, and I'll get scared like that. So yeah, I'm easily scared in the night, but I think I scare him more than anything. I think you guys would agree to that, right? But yeah, this is like literally the best comment of the night. Top flight security, Craig. I wish we could record dreams. Yeah, I wish we could record dreams. How amazing would that be, man? He's a knight in shining armor. Skippy is. He's a good man. I don't know if you guys saw our IRL we did the other day. It was the day after Valentine's Day, and him and I went downtown, and we did the IRL where the last Superman movie was filmed. If you guys saw the last Superman movie, it was all filmed where Skippy and I always go do our IRL downtown Cleveland. The Gotham City newspaper place is the Cleveland Library. Where they threw Superman down through the arcade building is where Skippy and I had dinner. So, if you didn't guys see that, it's my Valentine's Day stream, I want to say. Day after Valentine's Day, IRL stream. It was really good. I love that Skippy is a YouTuber and does stream too. He doesn't stream like me, obviously. He thinks I'm insane. But he's a photographer. He's Stanley Kubrick behind the camera. He's into other things. But, you know, I'm always like, I don't want to stream because I don't want to, like, take time away from him when I'm with him. And he's like, stream. He's always encouraging me to stream. So I really love that about him. He's an artist like me, and he loves to watch me do my art and my hobby. And he's proud of me. So I'm very lucky. Thanks for noticing. Oh, Heather, also when I have nightmares, I kick him. So that's another reason that he might fear me. I mean, I like to be like, I'll sleep like a starfish as it is. So if I'm having a nightmare, I'll be kicking, I may be punching, so I can hurt him as well. And I have hurt him in my sleep. I have. I'm a nut. I'm wild. I'm wild, feral person. Feral! That's what I am. Feral. Look away. If you can't handle it, look away. Because I'm feral. I will kick you. I will hit you. I will bite you. I will astral project into different lands with strange locker codes. And I might do things to you there. You never know. I wonder how long we've been streaming. I can never tell on Prism. Oh, yes, there it is. 2 hours, 32 minutes, and 46 seconds. Yeah, that's good. That's a good chunk of time that we got there, right? Hi, Alicia Holden. Good to see you, sweetie. How's Krampus? He's doing great in his mind because he's got a room of his own in a huge Victorian home to sleep in. How's he doing? Socializing? Not well at all. He doesn't want to socialize. He doesn't want me to touch him. He looks at me with love, and he blinks at me, and he'll yawn, and he'll sleep like this in front of me, so he's comfortable, but if I go to touch him, he'll bat me. He says, no, not yet. The last 2 days, I've tried to take Tom in there just for a few minutes, and Krampus looks at me like I've done something to him, and he says, and he hisses me, and he goes into his box that I've made him, which is a safe area. So he's not ready yet. He needs more time. So instead of me planning to release him into the house with the other animals like I was going to, the vet, ChatGPT, everybody says, no, give him what he wants. He wants to be in that room. He wants to decompress. Give him as long as he wants. So that's what he wants. That's what he gets. So I'm going to move the upstairs bedrooms around a little bit so that room is more like a... Put my vanity in there and a little couch area, and I get a little TV put in there so I can hang with him in there. So it's not me just going up and visiting him. I can spend, like, watch a movie and hang out in there with him, right? We have a TV in our bedroom and in our second bedroom, but he's still a new cat, and I don't really want to keep him in there for a long amount of time because I don't want to put a litter box in there, you feel me? I'm not going to have a litter box in my bedroom or in my second bedroom, so the only option to really keep him in is that third bedroom. So he's good, he's healthy, he loves me, he just needs more time. And I love him, and I'm going to give it to him. I go in there 100 times a day and do what I can. I play him Claire de Lune, I play him Brahms, I play him Mozart. I'm giving him milk. I'm giving him wet food. I've introduced him to catnip. He loves catnip. Every time I try to play with him, I have peacock feathers and some long cat toys. I try to get him to, bat something or play with a toy. He would never do it. He'd hiss and he'd try to kill me, like my hand. Just 2 days ago, I was playing with the peacock feather, which is like this long, and not putting it at him, but near him, and he started batting at it. So that's a sign. That's the first time he went to play with me. So he is coming around. It's just going to take a long time. So whatever you guys we think happened to him out there, he's telling me no, something really bad, worse happened to me out there, and I need some time. So we're going to give it to him. Hey, we're not doing anything with that room anyways. That was my workout room, and I kept some clothes in there. We can switch stuff around. So that's what I'm doing. I have to get some cat stuff. I have to get another cat condo. Maybe 2. Some stuff like that. But we're going to get it together. He needs to get used to people. Well, all of our guesses, and our guess, the doctor's guess, and ChatGPT guess, is that he was not feral. Okay, that he had people, and that he either escaped, lost them, they dumped him, and then when he was outside, something traumatic happened to him, and something was so hard for him outside that he just can't get over that, and he can't get over missing his people. They say that him being this long means he lost people. So it's not that he has to get used to people, it's he's hurt, he's lost his people. And whatever happened to him, he doesn't know if we're going to get rid of him. Now we've taken him to the vet and back, so he already knows, probably knows we're going to keep him. And I think I see that in his eyes, he trusts me. But he's hurting from something. Something happened to him. He's going to come around. I just need to give him time and give him everything. And I do. It is sad. It makes me sad because, and selfishly, I just want to hold him and cuddle him and kiss him. And I can't even pet him. I want to take the brush to him and brush him. And he would never allow that right now. He would think I was killing him. So he's so fragile. He's so fragile. Anybody else would get rid of him, would have him put down, would put him on medication. But, he's just traumatized and we're going to give him time. When he was outside, whatever happened to him, he was probably just on my porch wishing if I could just go in that house and have a room in that house and sit there and just be warm and safe and not have another cat come in and bat me in the head. Everything would be okay. And I think he really wished for that. So I'm just giving him that. And, Tom Thumb will be here. But now's not the time. He's being defensive. He came in the one time, bat Krampus in the head. Krampus doesn't need that. We don't need to be enforcing that either. If Krampus wants to stay in that room, he can stay in that room. The second he wants to come out, I will let him out. I know, poor kitties. Man, I didn't want any more kitties. I said I would never take in another cat unless it showed up on my front porch. And what did Mr. Black and Krampus both do? Show up on my fucking front porch. What am I going to do? Say no? No? What am I going to do? Give them away to the shelter that might euthanize them? No. Because they would have euthanized Krampus because he's not adoptable. He's swatting. He's hissing. They would have euthanized him. All he needs is time. He'll be a really nice cat in about a year. Cheers. Ask me in a year how Krampus is doing. He'll be right here on my lap, meowing at you. Heather says not to be mean, but people shouldn't hate each other. Okay. Agreed, Heather. Claire says, Heather, yes, I know the world would be so much nicer. I think most of us in this chat would agree on that, Heather. However, I'm sure there's some trolls out there that are like, fuck everyone. But you can't have the sweet without the sour, right? Who's hating? How you doing, Alicia Holden? How's Popeye? How's Toto? How are you? How are you holding up? It's been warm here in Ohio the past few days, right? The snow is melting. My snowman is down to one little hump, you guys, and one arm. My poor snowman. I'll make a short of it. I'll show you guys when I'm done streaming. Alright. Let's cash this out, and I'm going to abandon stream, and I'm going to go take a bubbly bathy poo. Should we put the hair up? Let's do that. Before we do this, let's put the hair up. What do I have here? What do I have? I have a stretchy. Hi, Karma Gupta. YouTube is not working. Why? What's wrong with your YouTube? Basil's YouTube wasn't working either. Tell me what's happening. My YouTube's working just fine. Look at me. Everything's going great. Tell me, what's happening? Oh, am I effing, Claire? Okay, I might be effing. Oh, look, the titty's hanging out. Hold, that's Mrs. Righty. That's Tia and that's Tamara. Sorry. YouTube, meet Tia. Tia, Tamara. Tia, Tamara. Get in there, you hairs, you. Except for you. You're too short. Oh, you too. You get in there, though. They were showing all of them. Did we have a nipple slip? Claire, were my nipples out, or did you just see some boob? Some boob is fine, but if my nipples were out, we're going to have to stop the stream and private it. So I need you to be absolutely clear on what you're telling me right now. Alright. I mean, you can have a little peeky poo. There you go. But as long as the nipple... We're not freeing the nipple. I did see Tia was out a little bit, but that's fine. Claire, remember the time that Dope Girl was really wasted and we went in there and she was showing her vagina? And we were just like, dear God, her eyes are bleeding. Do you remember that? She was wearing those little shorts and she kept rolling back. And it was like a hairy roll of a nightmare. My eyes still bleed from it. You want me to show you how she... Remember she was doing one of these? Ha 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 ha. And it was tragic. We saw everything. Wow. That was something, wasn't it? Claire and I share things that we would rather not share. Claire and I can never get that part of our life back, and we need to go to therapy, so we use each other for it. They will have a parade on St. Patrick's Day. Yes. So what do you think? Should Skippy and I go downtown and live stream at the Cleveland Parade? Are you going to go there, Alicia Holden? Are you going to the downtown Cleveland Parade? If so, I'll meet you somewhere, and we'll have a mocktail. We'll have an Arnold Palmer. Well, you can have a drink, but I don't drink. Heather says, no nip showed. Good thing, Heather. Because we'd have to do something about that stream. Right? That would definitely be against TOS. Yes. I will do a lot of things on this channel, but nipples are not one of them. Alicia Holden, you turned 21 on St. Patrick's Day. happy birthday. Happy early birthday, Alicia Holden. I also call you the wrong name. I always say Alicia Holden. It's Alicia Holden. Excuse me. She's laughing because I think that she's lying. Okay? I think you're older than that, but we're going to go with 21. She's turning 21. Is it really your birthday that day, though? Tell me the truth about that. But yes, let's keep her at 21. Let's tell the YouTube that you're 21. Yes, it is your birthday. Well, happy birthday, sweetie. My grandfather's birthday is on St. Patrick's Day as well. The grandfather that I lived with for a while. I don't like to talk about that one too much. So what will you do on your birthday, Alicia? Tech1 is in chat. Oh, we have been blessed with another fucking chat royalty. Hi, Dal. How are you? It's been a minute. Tech1, what's going on in your life? And how the fuck are you? It's been a long time. War in order. You know YouTube is shut down right now. Oh, I didn't know that. Why is YouTube shut down right now? Because I seem to be streaming on it just fine. It's tragedy, though. You don't know what you're going to do for St. Patrick's Day? It's back. I think I was effing, or something happened. Did everyone's YouTube shut down for a minute? Did chaos ensue? Tell me what happened. I don't know. Alicia Holden, you're going to be 62. Well, I like that much better than 21. Yes, 62 is amazing. Happy fucking birthday to you. Can we just everybody give a W to fucking Alicia Holden? My mod, my friend. Yes. Happy early fucking birthday, girl. I know, we get Tech1 in the house. We love Tech1. Tech1 is a chat rock star himself. War in Order says, try to get on. Okay. You must be the last one on, says. Claire says you never F. Okay, well, thank you. I'm glad to hear it, because sometimes on my end, I certainly do. Tech1 says he's famous. Yes, you are. You are famous. Famous! Famous man in the house. D's Nuts is in the house, and he says that is methed up. You're methed up. But how come I can see it up there, but I can't see it down there? Weird, huh? Yeah, it's not working right as I itch between my boobs. Excuse me. Kamagupta, YouTube's not working, and my boobs are itching. Does that mean something? If your boobs itch, that means it's gonna rain. No. If your boobs feel swollen, it's gonna rain, right? If your butt cheeks itch, it's gonna rain. Wait, no, if your hand itches, you're gonna get money. I'm so confused. Which one is it? What happens if your butt cheek itches? You're supposed to make a wish? See, the gummies are working now. The home YouTube page, I'm streaming while YouTube's fucking up. Amazing. That's all I know. That means you're getting your period, Heather? Oh, Jesus Christ. Am I going to get my period at 56 years old? Not likely, Heather. Not likely. I went into perimenal menopause. I went into menopause when I was 46 years old, you guys. So it's highly unlikely I'm going to get my period, no matter how my boobs are feeling. And I'll tell you what, that's a blessing. Uh-huh. And she's not bleeding. But my boobs are feeling strange. They might be itching. Are they trembling? Are they quivering? It's because Karma Gupta's here. I'm sure that's what's happening. Heather thinks that we're going to be getting our period. No, if Astro Mom was in here, she'd be getting her period. That I can guarantee you. Yikesy poo. Yikes! TBH. Brutal. Brutal. Has anybody got tampons for Astro Mom? Because I do not. And I've told her that. But I digress. I think maybe Heather's on her period. Heather, you're the one talking about it. Heather's on her period, everybody. You started it, Heather. You started it. Tect 1's like, thought I'd stop by to say hi. Well, Tect 1, I love you so much. Would you like a mod? Would you like to be a mod? Because I see you in all the chats. Because I am a lurker. I'm a creator. I'm a live streamer. I can't be like, hey, Tect 1 in the chat. You know why? Because 10 fucking people will come for me and be like, Cleveland, you're so dumb. Get the fuck out of here. So, yeah, I see you, but I can't say hi. So I'm going to mod you because I love you. Doesn't mean you have to do anything. You just enjoy the show and just know that you can be dressed in blue when you come in my mod room. Or when my fucking clippers and shit come in here, you can fucking just take them out like everybody else does because I don't give a fuck. You know why? Because the last time... Oh! Hey, Claire, I just hit him. I hit him by accident. Ooh. Unhide. Oh no. Okay, he's back. I think I did it. Dang it. Heather, I did to him what I did to you the other day. Okay, now let me fix this. Let me fix this. Now I mod him. First, that's how it goes. I'm a fucking first delete you from my channel and hide you. And then I'm gonna mod you. Sorry, man. I'm so used to hiding people. That's because that's how hated I am. That's how crazy people are with me. That my finger just goes there. Okay, add as moderator. There you go, man. Dressed in blue. Be cool. Don't be uncool. Tech one says she's high. LOL. Yes. Have you met me? I'm always high. Hello. I'm crazy and high. But other than that, I'm lovely. So, cheers to that. We have a new mod tonight. Welcome. I don't see you a lot, but when I do see you, it excites me. It excites me, Tech One. You're one of the nice guys, and I see that. I see that around. So let's put a little more weed in here because I just want to stream a little over 3 hours. And what are we at? 2 hours, 53 minutes, and 34 seconds. So we're going to stream for about 10 more minutes. Okay? So why don't we put a little something in here? Smoke one more. And then we're going to stream and take that bubble bath. Oh, there goes Mr. Black. Bye, Mr. Black. We love you. He's such a Scooby-Doo. He's a black Scooby-Doo. Because his hair is fluffier than ours. Don't accuse me of the gummies kicking in. I'm just a weirdo and you know it. Tect 1, you got a new dress? Oh my god, Tect 1, I thought you were a dude. Are you a chick? Tect 1 got a new dress. What's going on? Tell me everything. Tect 1, I thought you were a dude. If you're a chick, I'm going to like it even more, though. Heather, since I got surgery, I get no more periods. Okay, good to know. Wow, we're all telling our deepest souls tonight. Heather's not on her period. Okay, we know now. No periods. Oh, Got you. I'm like, you're not a chick. Yeah, you got a new dressing. You got a new outfit. You're dressed in blue. I was like, I knew you were a dude. Like, all of a sudden you're wearing a dress. We're going to have a new conversation now. No, I get you. I get you. Yes, you're dressed as you should be, sir. And now you get to see my new emojis. Do you want to see them? Tech has a blue shelled shield, shelled. I don't know, one or the other. So here's some emojis for you all. Okay, there you go. Muggsy, me AI, my name on a wall, and ginger ale. Because we're fucking partying hard tonight. You know, it's how we party. We're almost out. We're almost finishing. We're going to finish the bottle. Should have done fire sales. I thought that was funnier than y'all did. I just made myself giggle. Do fire sales with ginger. Okay. It's not that funny, Jennifer. To y'all. What's my real name? I am Jennifer. I'm Jennifer Lynn Letter. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm a triple Scorpio. People call me Jennifer a lot on this channel. I used to not say my last name, but I've been doxxed numerous times, so it just doesn't matter anymore. All my worst enemies know my last name, so why couldn't you? Ooh, Mr. Big Pipes is starting something. That's a notification I just got. Heather's cracking up. Polish that bottle off, honey. Yeah, polish that bottle off. We'll be like drinking it. Text one, hot, not gonna lie. Okay, yeah. What he said. Okay, you ready? So we're gonna sesh. Don't forget what's coming up. Here we go. And don't forget, who's your favorite leprechaun streamer? Yes, it's me. It's me. And I'm in Cleveland. So, 3, 2, 1, go. You love my middle name? So it's Lynn, Lynn. I don't know if you guys know that. I know the people that dox me and research me. You know, when I get doxed, it's always that. So yes, Lynn. That was my mother's middle name, and that was her mother's middle name. So they were just being very crafty, weren't they? They named me Jennifer after the Donovan song, Jennifer Juniper. My parents were hippies in 1969. Yay! Okay, so we had fun today, right? And then we put our hair up, and then we took Tamara out, or was it Tia? It's Tia and Tamara. Tia came out a little bit, but not enough that we have to private the stream, right? That'll be all right. Little titties, good for the algorithm. Titty! To titties. I'm just gonna laugh. I mean, if the whole tit came out, I'd private the stream. I would just delete it. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna private it. I just delete it. But we just get a little bit, little peeky poo. Fuck it. Tia, Tamara. Tia. It's a Doja Cat song. Did you know that? A Doja Cat named her boobs, Tia and Tamara. Like the twins. Oh, you're from Scotland. You might not know. The twins, Tia and Tamara, because they look exactly alike. Yeah, my boobs are perfect, and they are totally symmetrical. So I named mine Tia and Tamara, too. Cheers to tits. Exactly. Do you guys have names for your tits? Or guys, do you name your wiener? I like to know these things. Can you let me know these things? I want answers. What do you name your wiener, and what do you name your boobs? I gotta know. I gotta know. You gotta tell me. Edwin, will it be over, almost over, so very soon? Yes, it will be over so very soon. It'll be okay. You can rest soon. Oh no, you triggered your air purifier? Amazing. I love a good air purifier. Ha. Have we done it? Oh, we did it. We did it. 3 hours, 1 minute, and 9 seconds. 3 hours, 1 minute, and 9 seconds. We did it all. One titty out, we did it all. Huh? We did it all. I love you guys. Huh? We did 3 hour stream. You know what that's called? Watch hours, bitch. Yeah. When I say bitch, I'm talking to myself. By the way, I like to refer to myself as bitch. And you may too. I'm not that feminist weird chick. I like it. Call me bitch. Trying to get Popeye to say the Real Housewife of Cleveland. Yes, you guys, Popeye is her African gray parrot, and he's very smart. How old is he again? But he listens to me. When I stream, she'll turn me on, and her African gray parrot listens to me, and he likes me, and he knows me. Hi, Popeye. Say this. The Real Housewife of Cleveland. Or Jennifer. You can say that. Just say Cleveland. Make it easy for him, Alicia. Just teach him to say Cleveland. Cleveland! Cleveland, Popeye, Cleveland. It's so cute. It's so cute that he does listen to me, you guys. I've made a video of him before. He's a little parrot. If you guys know anything about birds, African greys are, like they say, so smart. Smarter than monkeys. They're between monkeys and humans. They're very smart. She's cute. No, you're cute. You're cute. And it's a big bird. Yeah, it's a big bird. He's probably this big. He was probably the size of Monksy. Yeah, he's a big-ass bird. And he's handsome. And he talks. And he talks about me. Oh, hi. Did you want to say something? We're about to log off. Did you want to say something to YouTube? Come on over, Black. We could have a discussion about it. Did you want to grab my face like you like to for YouTube? You want to show them how you grab me? Come here. We can do that. Come on over. Show the world what you do to me. Oh, I know. It would be funny, though. It would be kind of funny. I'm going to grab my face. Mr. Black. Oh, I love you, too. I love you, too. Black. Okay. Oh, in my ear. In my ear. Did you see it? Did you see him grab my face? Oh. Black. Not a cat. What are you doing with? Oh, I put it on. He put it on my boob. Oh, Black. I know he's a good man. You're a good man. Oh, kissing me. Thank you so much. Yeah, he's a male. We've lived in this house for almost 9 years. The first 6 years of us living here, this was the outdoor feral cat. And I wanted to catch him so bad, and I did everything. I tried to catch him. He would not let us touch him. 2 New Year's Eves ago, he ended up on my porch bleeding from the neck, the eye, and the ear. And so he let me touch him, and I brought him inside, and I took him to the vet. They had him sewn up, antibiotics, and he's been my indoor cat ever since. We'd never let him out again, and he never tries to get out. Look at him. He loves it. He knows he's got a second chance at life, and he loves it here. He says, no, I hate you. What are you talking about? I hate it. So he's a really good kitty. You're a good man. So that's Mr. Black. He does like to take over some of my streams like that. I swear, female and male brains hardwired. Yes. Cat is living all of our dream life. He's cute. He is. Claire says, I've seen him do this to you before. Yes, he does this to me all the time before, and he does it to Skippy too. His thing is he'll want to headbutt you, and then he'll want to take his mouth with his teeth and just run it here. But the most crazy thing he'll do to you is he'll take his hand and he wants to touch your face. And he'll keep his hand there. You know, I just let him do it for a second. Like with me and Skip, he'll go on a longer. He'll just like go like this and keep his hand right there and look at me and then give me a little kiss. He's lovely. I'm sure him and I have had many lives before together because I know his little soul. He's a great little cat. Is that why he has that scar on? I said, yes. His ears are all fucked up from his fighting. He has cuts and scars all in his ears, all over his body. He's got scars. He lived outside for years. And, you know, he wasn't a feral cat, but he wasn't trying to be rescued either. I fed him a lot, so he knew him and I had already bonded. So when he got hurt, he knew he could come to me. Now the left ear is tipped. What that means is they will do catch and releases for feral cats if there's a feral cat colony, which there is one near here. What that means is rescue groups will go set traps, catch feral cats, spay and neuter them so they can't breed, so it's not a problem, and then release them. So that's probably what happened to him. Kittler has a tipped ear, and she just did that because I took her to a cheaper vet one time and they did that. So that could have been it too. I don't know. But he does have a tipped ear, but he's got a lot of scars on his ears too, and they're totally ripped. He's a badass. He was a fighter, weren't you? Now he's a lover. He was a fighter. Bye, Black. See you later. Thanks for being on the live stream. So cute. Females need food constantly. At least. And Labubu's. Should we get the Labubu before we log off? Because I think we should. The Labubu, and then I'll let you guys say goodbye to Muggsy. Because I won't be showing the box on the other streams, you guys. This will be it. So those of you that were live in chat tonight, you got to be in Muggsy's last stream, so that's kind of cool. So we got the Labubu out. You ready? Sesh with me. That Labubu hits like a champ. Look at him looking at you. I love it. You guys all had the best. You guys were the best chat tonight. I love you. Thank you guys for the super chats. Claire, thank you for the Muggsy super chat. That was so cute. I'm going to let you say goodbye to Muggsy, you guys. Here he is. Tiny Magamu. We got him. We got him back. We got his little hand. We got his little foot. His little foot right there. Mug. And we got the Muggsy. In the loveliest box. In the satin blue thing. He's good to go. He's good to go. Okay, so that's it. So you shared that last live stream with him. What happens when we hear the bell? An angel gets his wings. Yeah, Tech One, you hadn't heard. Yeah, 25-year-old Muggsy did pass away last week. Oh, we just got him back today. So this is our last live stream with Muggamoo. So you did get to come in on that. Muggsy was famous. Muggsy was clipped. Muggsy had clippers. Muggsy had reaction channels. Muggsy was very famous. And infamous as well. And very loved by me and Skippy. And we'll miss him very much. He was our little son that we had for 16 years. So, with that, let's just cheers to Muggsy and say goodbye. I want to thank you guys all for being in my chat again tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me. We're going to just end this one on Muggsy. Cheers, Muggsy. It's the end of an era. It's our last live stream with him. It's the end of an era. To you, Muggamoo. Thank you guys for loving him. Thank you guys for watching him and honoring him. Thank you. Love you guys. Have a great night.